Hey everybody, it is NCS Fan 001 here, and we are back for another live stream because it's been like 5 days, I think, at this point. Hope y'all have had a good first half of your week, through the longest part of the week, I guess. Still just Thursday, Friday. Tomorrow's gonna be quite busy for me, so not necessarily... Well, actually I say that I'm not looking forward to that, but I kinda am because that just makes the day go by way, way faster. But tonight, we are going to be continuing on College Football 26. I don't think we're quite going to get the Platinum tonight, purely because there's still quite a bit to play because I don't really want to sim all of it the way I did last time around because that's less interesting. But so far in terms of trophy progress, obviously got this trophy done. That was the first one we got for just playing a game. These are all for the dynasty mode. Burping. Selected my hat during the first stream. That was pretty easy, just playing through that, like, Road to Glory mode, or whatever it was called. Played as a custom school. Thankfully, this trophy actually works in this game. The Ultimate Team is super easy. Play a single online game is super easy. I did actually manage to pull off the defeat an opponent with a higher tier legitimately. Did not have to boost it. I was actually able to find someone else who was also not particularly good at the game and actually managed to win that game. So, got that one completely on my own, which I'm a little bit surprised about. And not even by making him rage quit either. That's the big thing, is he didn't rage quit. Which I was honestly expecting that more to be the thing that would happen. And then I just knocked this trophy out like 10 or 15 minutes ago. Me and another guy did have to boost it. Now, the nice thing with this game is that it's a lot more simplified. All you have to do is win 4 games in a season to advance to freshman, so that's literally all you have to do. The rankings that you play as don't matter, so there's no punishment for playing as a tier 1 versus a tier 5. So it would have definitely been easier to do legitimately had I realized that at first, but at the same time, I'm still not very good at this game. And then we still have these couple trophies that we already did, that one, and then we still got to do this one, which is apparently bugged, so we're going to start with that one before we jump into Dynasty mode. But yeah, the worst is over, so... Oh, there's a trophy room. I'm actually curious about this. Hey, Timothy finally got Plat 367 in Gotham Knights. Batarangs were annoying. Very nice. 29 hours. That's not too bad. So, let's see. We've earned... Oh, okay. So, like... Is this like every rivalry trophy there is? Rivalries and dynasty stuff and winning all the bowl games. Dang, man, that's a lot of awards. Thank God we don't have to do all of them. I mean, realistically, they probably are not all that difficult because they're mostly just like winning a bowl game. So it would just take an extreme amount of time if you actually had to. But I don't see anything insane in this, so I mean, it's just a very time-consuming thing if you actually had to do that. Alright, so play now. Now working on Demon Slayer Chronicles 2 Plat, Life is Strange Colors. Nice, nice. So, for this one, we need to get 200 passing and 200 rushing yards in a single game with the same character. Okay, the game is at home, thank God. That'll make this easier for us. We're going to change... No, wait, those are fine. Skill level freshman, that's good. And now... we need to up the time of the quarters. I'm gonna up it to 7-8 minutes per quarter. I think should be fine. I'm not worried at all about the passing yards. The passing yards is easy. It's just the rushing yards that I'm worried about. Alright guys, let's play a game of College Football 26.
It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field.
Timothy, I think I actually saw you in, who was it, 3 Points chat. I'm glad that someone's playing Resident Evil 5. It deserves some, deserves a little bit of love, you know? Resident Evil 5 is a hell of an underrated game, if you ask me. And just let me know, guys, if any of the audio sounds, like, off or anything like that, or too loud.
We do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the
All right,
field.
let's start. Oh,
The Noles will
we're
kick
starting
it
with the
away
ball.
first.
I kind of didn't want that to be the way it started, but okay, fine.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
That's... Oh! Oh, go! Oh, no! I hit the wrong button! No! I nearly had a freaking... Oh, man, I'm very shocked that wasn't a trophy, actually, to run back a punt or even a kickoff.
A number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes
hey,
it just
sweet.
gets away, sometimes they didn't have the
so
right
the main thing we
mindset.
want to do
The last time they got together,
is
lopsided. What happens
we
this time,
want
David?
to
way,
rush as much as possible. We want to get the run yards done ASAP.
This is a rivalry game, a big-time game.
Oh, no, that's not the right button.
We dishonored our
So I have
previous
to
teams and squads,
not
and we've
hold the
got
X
to do
button.
better.
Okay, that's
all
my
they've
fault.
heard coming into this game, Palmer.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion.
Let's go
of the
back and do
game
that again,
better
hopefully
than the
correctly.
other team. You have
Came
got
back from
to be
work.
able to
Nice.
play
Yesterday was a
within
crappy
yourself
day. Oh,
and
man,
play
sorry to
one
hear
snap
that.
at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen.
Again, like...
And he gets it to the
Am I doing something wrong with this?
45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense,
Why are you not holding on to the ball? Okay, you got to hold on to the ball, my
I might
friend.
have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats.
Okay, so apparently that's not the play that I need to be running for that to
game's
work.
been a problem.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Option. That's actually what we need.
Hand it off.
I'm dumb. I was using the wrong play.
5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job.
I was in the wrong part of the playbook.
He'll pull it on the read. Can't get him to the
Go,
ground.
Cade. Let's go, Cade.
Fresh air and runs.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Sweet, sweet victory right there, even though that's only like 50 yards of what I need. Broke one of your Oculus Quest 2 controllers because you accidentally stepped on it. Oh, that sucks.
Man, doesn't this feel
I don't even
good
know
to
what it's
come
like to
out,
replace any of
score
those.
early, get the crowd involved, get the
I already know how
nerves
mad you
out
are
of the
right
way,
now.
Palmer, when
I
you're
understand
playing a
why,
big
man. That
rivalry
sucks.
game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important.
Hopefully you can get it
because everybody
replaced.
is going to feed off that first score now.
And obviously, for this particular trophy, we need the enemies to be set to be as stupid as humanly possible.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first
Simply
time.
because this
And he's
trophy
got the
is
extra
known to be
point, and it's
bugged.
7-0 to start this
So I'm going to go
Quick
above and
work
beyond
that
on it.
scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
All right, kick it off. We need them to gain at least some yards
And he'll just take
so
it
that we're
in.
not
This
just doing like
drive will
20
start
yards at a
25.
time. We need them to get
The Seminoles
at least a
offense will try
little
to
bit
get
of range
something going
before we
with
get
their
rid of
first
it.
possession.
Before we get the ball
They
back,
are
I
going
mean.
to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to
Yeah,
make
thankfully the
life
multiplayer stuff's
miserable
done, so
on
it's
the
just
offensive
single player
line
stuff
and the
now, which makes
quarterback
life
and this
a
whole
million
offense
times
thing.
easier.
And this
I am
offense
super
is
hyped
fully
because we
aware
are
of the
super,
challenge in
super
front of them.
close
This
to the
defensive
start of
line
college
is
football
quick,
season.
They're physical, they're powerful, they wreck games. They individually take over.
Okay,
because
guys,
of
just
their
let them
greatness. It's focal point,
self-destruct
1,
a little
2,
bit here and
3.
punt it off, so at least we're at the 50.
And athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic.
It's
about
so
this
loud,
position
Death
group,
Valley.
right? They stop the run, they get
What a
after your
dumbass.
quarterback.
They stripped it out.
Oh, he fumbled it. Of course he did.
Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just
Oh, he got it back.
by falling on that fumble.
Lucky him.
Good awareness
Bought
by
one on
the
eBay.
offense. You never
Unfortunately,
wanna
they're
see the
incredibly
ball on the
expensive.
ground.
$70
Nice
for one
job understanding
controller.
you just kinda jump on it
I mean,
and
that's
shoot
what a
possession.
PlayStation controller costs,
Looking
so
downfield,
I guess it's not that
Castellanos.
surprising.
They
Great
can't make the
pass.
play on 3rd down.
That's actually fine, though. I'd rather
You gotta
than
be careful if
kick
you're the
it like
quarterback
this
there.
so I can
Third
actually get a
down,
little bit
you see a
more
lot of exotic
yardage.
coverages by the defense. That time
It's
they
going to take a
played
while
zone.
to get
He
to where
tried
we need
force
to go,
that football
especially since
into
I...
a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
All right, not too bad. Let's go with
Clemson ready
the
to dial
read
up some ball
option
plays. They got
here.
it on offense.
I mean, that's just like the same
Already a
cost as
solid
any other
start to
controller at this
one.
point, I
Now
feel
back to
like.
work with this 7-0 lead. He'll keep
Oh,
it
nope.
himself.
I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
Knocked
Oh,
out
I'm
way
dumb.
behind the line of scrimmage. They'll call it a 9-yard loss.
That hurt.
And the
I
Tigers
went the
have
wrong
put
way.
themselves in dire straits after
Whoops,
that last
let's not
play
do
at
that
2nd
again,
and a
Zach.
mile. He'll do it himself.
Oh, go. Put on the Jets.
Got enough for the first down.
No Jets, but did get the yardage back.
Gets it to the 43-yard line. Clemson has always loved these quarterbacks who can put pressure on defenses by running the football.
No doubt. And
okay,
man,
we're just going to keep running the same play.
That are elusive and electric.
This seems to be one of the only running plays that actually works.
Going one way, a quarterback going the other way really stretches your defense.
Except it doesn't continuously work. I forgot about that. I have to actually change it up sometimes.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had
So
been
now we
running
want to
wild.
go the other way.
The Tigers with a long way
It's
to
pretty
go
surprising because you
after
need
the
both
loss on the
controllers.
last
Oh,
play.
yeah, that's true. And it's not in production anymore. So you can't even use like an Oculus 3 controller
Quarterback
with
on
it.
the keeper.
If so, that sucks.
Plows through the defense. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the
I didn't even
first
think
down,
about
but
that
that's
'cause there is
still a good
technically a
chunk
new
of
one at this
yardage, and
point,
the defense
so-
wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
This time he doesn't get loose. And
Well,
finally the
that's not
defense
good,
gets him
so we're
balled
just
up
gonna
behind the line.
pass.
Never a
Because
doubt
running in this
they
game
lead the
is
offense
not
on
very
the
good.
field, 4th and short from the 48. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
You
It's
dropped it?
dropped, and
Are
what a
you
tough
kidding?
way to end this drive. A bold decision to go
How did
for it
you
on
drop
4th down,
that,
and
sir?
one that did not pay off.
You sure as hell aren't all in.
Wide receiver
Either
going
you
in
give
motion.
110% or you keep
the
your
air.
filthy
It's
hands
just
off my rock.
Hit hard just
That's
as
Clemson
he
thing.
released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Yeah, I'm just glad to have the multiplayer in this game done. Never have to worry about it again.
Williams. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Beneath the shadow of Howard's
Yeah, that would be
line,
awful,
Death
though, like, just
Valley
like,
is
case for it.
rocking
That's a good
right
idea.
now. The Tigers on 3rd
I've never
down.
had to replace a console, but I've had to replace
On the gun,
controllers.
wants to pass. Lost one
Pick!
down the right side.
Oh, how did you not pick that off? It was directly... You know what? That's fine.
Dealing
That
with
is actually
4th down.
A-okay, because
And
now
the
we get a
Noles
chance
will
to
bring the
run.
punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've
Now we
had
get a
to kick
chance
it
to
away.
run some yards. All right, perfect.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Clemson has their
All right,
paws on
so
it, and they'll
we're
send
gonna
out the
go
offense.
read option, of course.
These last
First replaced your
couple
3DS, then
drives, Jesse,
PS3, then
have been
Vita,
about
and
the
now...
defense
I mean, like I said, I've had to
making
replace
I think for
controllers
this
before, but
offense,
that's
they
really
can
the
stay
main
aggressive,
thing.
knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations.
Flag on
you
the
do that a lot of
play.
times
I
because,
don't know
you
what
the
it was.
defense can make
It wasn't a
stands,
false
make
start, though.
stops.
Was it an
They did on
offsides?
that last possession for you.
Oh, it was a false start. Well, damn. Oh, no, it was offsides. Never mind.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping
Was
and there's all
offsides.
this crowd noise, but you just
Yeah, I've
gotta
had to
hone in
replace
and
some
watch the
controllers
football
before, for
you come
sure.
out of your stance.
He'll pull it on the read.
There's got to be a way to
He had
move
all kinds of
faster.
company as
I
soon as he
swear
got it.
these
He had
guys
to
run
fight his way
super
back
slow.
just to get to the line of scrimmage.
This
Nice
is
job
really
by
the only
defense
play that
shutting down
actually
all the
works
options.
for this.
Making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
He'll keep it himself.
There we go.
Turning it on.
Block. All right.
They bring
about-
him down with the big play.
Oh, that's really bad.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play.
Oh,
We'll take a break
shit.
to check him
I
out.
didn't even think about that being a problem. Okay. Now we've got a bit of an issue.
The Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see
Cade
if
is
they can do it
injured.
again.
I forgot that's a thing that could happen. Okay, that's going to be a very serious issue
Unloads
moving
to the
forward.
wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
Well, you're seeing
Keep
the
and
balance
hope
this
for the
offense has
best.
and how they can create
Let's do
explosive
some
plays in a
passes
variety
first and
of
hope for
ways.
the
We
best.
just saw one come in the run game. and
I
now
didn't
you
even
see
think
one
about
coming
that
in the passing
happening.
game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Back to pass. It's Klubnik.
That was a
He's going
terrible
for the
pass.
play downfield. looking to get it in.
That was a horrible pass.
Just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
But hey, that's yards per Cade, so that's good.
What's so scary about this offense.
There's a difference between breaking a controller on purpose versus an accident. Well, I don't break them on purpose if I break one. It just happens out of anger from playing games that are not being fair to me. Even though it's been a little while now since I broke one, like Resident Evil 7 I think was the last time.
He'll do it himself.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read
second and goal from the 1.
Yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
I actually don't even need to do... Oh, that was a late hit. Got God of War, Thor, God of Thunder, Plat recently. Thankfully, the final boss took you 1.5 to 2 hours. I heard that boss fight is awful. I remember Platinum pasted it. I heard that boss fight sucks. Okay, Cade can rest for a little while now. Hey, Cassie. Hey, TJ. Yeah, I broke one on that game. That'll be in the video.
And the extra point makes it
which that video is like 95% of the way done, so it should be out on Sunday.
6 plays, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to.
Yeah, I'll probably have it out on Sunday, the way things are hopefully going with it, because just need to listen to it one time and then add in the music.
And a really
make a thumbnail,
by the kick team to get down there, and
which I'll make a hopefully better thumbnail for it.
Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
Just get rid of the ball.
They've got the play.
Not in that way.
They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
They got very lucky, but I'd rather them not.
Running backs and receivers, QB's got to keep two
Never
hands
actually
on the
broken
ball
one
as
over
well.
Raging.
They're
Only
very lucky after
one that was
fumble.
close
The
was God of
offense
War
jumped on.
Ascension. I've broken a few over the years, not gonna lie.
Just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense.
The wrong way, I run the wrong way. He actually barely touched him.
Pick up just a few on that completion.
But I actually want them to make a little bit of yardage so they do a decent punt so I can pick up some yards from that.
He'll pull it on the read.
Or just have that happen.
Scoops it up and he's headed the other way.
Great play by the defense.
No, that's not good.
The quarterback knocking it loose and falling on the fumble, and now they're
That's
right
not what I
back
wanted to
their
have
own
happen.
offense right at the goal line.
Okay.
Clemson
Let's
ready
read.
to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. He'll keep it himself.
Wide open. Oh, I slid.
He's brought down after a nice game.
Thought I did.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways.
But the online trophy's done Need for Speed Rivals. PS3 got done in less than 30 minutes. Ooh, very nicely done.
Taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking
Just
up
keep
the first.
switching them back and forth is the best option here. Came back to trophy hunting now, working on Lego Harry Potter 1 through 4 PS3. Very nice.
He'll do it himself. And he runs it in for a score.
Oh, wait, that's Vizina. That wasn't Cade.
Being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have
That
those
wasn't
multiple
Cade.
options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself. Gets
Okay,
in
I need to
for the
switch back to Cade, because that means that part of the drive was useless. Either that, or we're just going to have to do it with Vizina instead. Which might actually be what ends up having to happen.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
This Cade had to get himself injured.
And with the extra point,
On Prisoner of Azkaban right now, haven't had issues with bugs yet. That's good. I feel like maybe the stuff has been patched with that game at this point. Because Ghost had no problems with it when he did it. Okay, give him a short punt this time. Yeah, Ghost had like no issues with it, so...
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive.
So we're going to do the Lego Harry Potter games on PS3. I mean, I did the second one that I know isn't broken. It has missable trophies of all things in a Lego game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much
You probably got the Braden controller was on God of War challenges. The trilogy ones are brutal. Sounds like several people have had issues with God of War. Okay, they got the ball back.
Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive.
There's no way they would patch it. I think they might have patched it back in the day is what I sort of mean by that. Because when Ghost went for it years ago, he had no problems with it, so it makes me think that maybe they did fix it at some point without really telling anyone. Obviously, they wouldn't go fix it nowadays, but...
Clemson has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter.
Okay, so let me take a look at stats here. So Cade has 33 yards passing. Vizina has 14. Rushing, Cade has 110. And Vizina has 9. So we need to try to put Cade back in the game, even though he's injured. Missable trophy in years 5 through 7 is kind of hard. I mean, yeah, it's super hard to miss, but just the fact that it actually exists I find to be really, really strange.
This offense had a little extra
I feel like that's not something that really ever happens in LEGO games. It might be about the only missable trophy in the LEGO games, outside of when trophies bug out occasionally.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game.
How was that not a safety?
Because they are getting after the quarterback.
How the hell was that not a safety?
Multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game.
Okay, so we're going to run backwards when we get the ball here, and we're going to start our guys from nearly their own end zone.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away.
Back the other way! I'm scared! Run away! Run away! Run away! That was a great run, guys.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great.
Zena's in the game again.
They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody.
Well,
right
I did
now.
that wrong. I might just have to play it as Vizina now that Cade got injured.
But not much doing on
I might just have to.
Didn't get much on first down.
I don't really see any better options with that now that Cade's injured, because of course that would happen.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Or Vizina can just run one out.
Oh, the ball's on the ground.
Or we just do that.
Falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads.
Okay, this is really not going well.
He's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense.
But actually, they're in a good spot, so I wouldn't mind them. I don't want them to score, obviously, but...
They'll move the wide receiver.
Well, that was highly unfortunate. That's what happens when you put in the player that doesn't get a whole lot of snaps.
Fights off a defender. Try to hit him with a quick game on first down.
Japanese,
and
let's see. Went to GameStop today. They had a ton of PS3 games. Got Dante's Inferno, Bakugan, and Ratchet & Clank collection. Nice.
None there. Nice job.
Play the PS3 version of years 1 through 4. You got to do the PS5 collection and the Japanese PS5 collection.
They'll run it out of the
because that
shotgun.
exists for some reason.
Space. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area.
Honestly, it doesn't even surprise me at this point with how many versions of different games we get. Rayman Origins, but it's an 8 out of 10. Isn't that one the one that, like, has weird requirements with, like, online and stuff? I feel like I've heard about that game having some weird issues.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want.
Well, I absolutely normally would have shut him out, but I'm just mostly trying to get the damn ball back and actually rush, because we're going to have to play as our backup quarterback now because of bad luck. Good kick. Good
Couldn't find the
kick.
range on the field goal, couldn't cut into the deficit, and they are still down by 21.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man.
God,
Just
if we
go
see
for
Cade
it
injured
every
this
time.
season, that's going to be the most,
The
like,
field goal miss,
deflating
make
thing to
great.
have
And listen,
happen.
kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He'll pull it on the read.
Oh, well,
Stopped in the backfield.
rushing
He's
is
gonna
not
lose 3
easy.
yards on the play.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option,
Okay,
and
let's
that
do a
thing
pass
gets
and
spread
just get out of
your
danger zone
DBs
here.
have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like
Not
that.
a good play, but
Catch in the middle, it's Williams.
wow, he
Junior
drove me
making
back.
his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
How nice is it in this offense to have
When you
your
was
best
5 through 7
receiver
only
playing
missable
in
one,
the
and then you
slot?
had
You're
a
matching
mini
him
kick
up
glitch
against
out. Yeah, I've had
linebackers,
stuff
against
glitch on
safeties,
me
or
in
nickel
like
corner.
ancient
Nickel corners
Lego
are
games.
oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand.
Forget the punt. He's going to throw it.
Wide open.
And it works if he can get the first down.
And that is such a
Ooh, that
great
was close.
job by the head coach deciding to go for it there on the fake punt. And that's one of those fake punts that they've probably had in their playbook now for several weeks.
Oh, it's
But you
Rayman
gotta
Legends.
have
Gotcha,
the
gotcha.
perfect look
Yeah, the DLC for
defensively
Dante's
to
Inferno has
run
been
it.
out for a long,
Young
or
man gets the
offline
snap,
for a long time.
Nice, accurate throw, picking up the first down and keeping this drive alive.
Ah!
Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Let's go.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. He'll keep it himself.
All right.
Powers through. A big play gets it into plus territory.
Luckily, the second time around, use Pack Attack's guide for that level. Oh, that's good then. God, that's a name I haven't heard in a
Run
while.
down the hill at Clemson. They're likely to have a quarterback who is a threat in the running game. Built this offense.
Why is almost everyone playing Lego games right now? I don't know.
Oh, Woody Dance, the
But speaking of
and
Lego
obviously
games,
we've seen the new
actually-
school guys continue that tradition with
Oh,
Trevor
go,
Lawrence
juke
and
'em.
Deshaun Watson, but it does seem like they always got
Yeah,
a guy
speaking of
that
Lego
has
games,
that
actually,
mobility. And you know what? Turns into being a
this is
star. Like
another
lately, you
big
go to Clemson,
fun
you
thing to
play
talk about
quarterback,
real
you're a
quick.
star.
He'll do it himself. Running to Green. Powers through the defense.
And that is the fact that I have got an emulator
Move the
working.
chains.
And I love that
That's
decision
right,
by
I've got
this
an emulator
quarterback. No
working,
monkeying
folks,
around,
and it's
man.
linked to
Get
retro
the spot,
achievements.
Get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play.
Now,
I
it's
just want
not
another
the
set of
only
downs.
emulator that I
Nice job
need.
running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Yeah, it's not the only one that I need. There is another one that I also
He'll fight his
need.
way out and maybe pick up a yard. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Quarterback on the keeper.
Oh, that didn't work.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I have to pass this
Phenomenal
time.
job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They
Square
knew
X
they
are
were
gonna be our
gonna
best
see this
options.
in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this
Awesome.
assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away.
yeah, I've got
Nowhere to go with the football
I've got
that time.
Dolphin
Offensively,
installed
the
and
defense
working.
coming up with a
I
huge
have a
negative
way
play.
to get ROMs now, or not ROMs, but just like the games and stuff. So
He'll pull it on the read.
I actually am
Hard
close to being able
running
to start
there,
on
but
retro
just too many
achievements,
defenders as he stopped for a loss.
which I can't wait
And
for.
nice job by the defense. The quarterbacks had some
And I've been
good
testing it out. I
success
tested it
running
out
the football.
yesterday
All eyes on him. They
with,
were locked in. They had nowhere to go with the football, and I like it. They finished the run with a
Go,
nice
go, go,
physical
go, go.
tackle. Get an extra lick on that QB.
Yeah, I tested it out yesterday with SpongeBob Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, the
They'd
GameCube
love to pick
version.
up this third down and get a
on
fresh
Dolphin.
set with first and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he'll
and it works, which is great. Now, that particular version doesn't have achievements. That's why I'm playing it
Well, this thing's
first,
turning into a route, and it's turning into
just
a
to be
route
able to
quickly.
test it
Really
and
nice
make sure
job
the
by
emulator
offense there,
actually
but it's not
works.
just them. Their defense is getting it
But it
done. Their
does.
special
It
teams
works
are
pretty
getting it
well,
done, and
so...
it just feels like they're really
But that's just
feeding
basically testing
off
it
of
to
this
make sure that I can
home
play
crowd
stuff on the
and
emulator,
their
and I
energy.
will
This
most
has been the
likely do a
definition
test stream
of home field
on an
advantage in this
emulator
football.
before I actually start doing retro achievements. So I just need to pick up a second monitor, which I'm probably going to do this weekend. They're actually not all that expensive, so...
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Yeah, they're actually
And
not all
the
that
extra point
expensive,
makes
so I'll
it
probably pick one
28
up
to nothing.
in the near future
That is what
this
they
weekend
mean
or
when
something.
They say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And he found
That was a
his
great
way to
kick.
the end zone from the 7 to cap.
So that'll at least allow me to test a stream on it, which is definitely a good
From
thing.
inside his own 15,
Make sure it
looking
all
for
works.
room. Nice
And
job
then-
executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
After
A
that,
little wrinkle here as they
the
go
first
to
game I'm planning to
Wildcat,
do,
use the
since
extra
we were
blocker.
speaking of Lego stuff right
On the
now,
snap, it's brilliant.
is the GameCube
And this one
version
really
of Lego
stops for
Star
no gain.
Wars 1.
Man,
The
oh man,
original
the ball
Lego
carrier
Star
was just
Wars.
shut
Because that
down.
game... I know that game a
It's
hell of a
push
lot
up
more
front,
than
too,
I
right?
know
You gotta move
the
those
Lego
defensive
Star
linemen out
Wars
of the
2
way.
game, at least
create
compared to
holes
what I
so
knew
your
at the
running back
time.
has a
Nowadays,
chance.
it's probably
Not there,
different
he
since
didn't
I
have it.
played through it
Grabbed
twice.
behind the line. It's Pittman. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short
But yeah, I can't wait for that.
They come to the line, facing
100% that's going to be my
third and long
first
from the
game. And I'm
25.
like, yeah, it's not a particularly hard completion by any means. It's actually a
To
pretty
the
easy
air, it's
completion overall.
Castellanos. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Yeah, it's actually a
And he
pretty
bats
easy
it away,
completion
falls
overall.
incomplete. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime.
Let him punt it.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield.
Perfect. All right, so let's see where we're sitting at now. But yeah, it's going to be the original Lego Star Wars. I can't wait. Cannot wait for that. That's going to be so much fun. Okay, passing. Vizina's at 31 yards, but that's by far the easier one to get. I'm not worried about that one. It's his rushing yards that I'm more worried about. He's up to 63, which isn't bad. He's a dual-threat quarterback, so he should be better at this.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense.
And I probably would have been fine if Cade
They
didn't get
take over
injured.
late and they have enough time to put together a drive. He'll do it himself.
Go, 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 go,
Crosses
go,
the
go.
30, he's got a lane.
All right, get out of bounds.
And
Good.
there they
Stop the
go
clock.
again with another
An
huge
NBA
gain
ad,
on the
ew.
ground. He's finally
Apparently
run
Lego's
out of
making a
bounds.
Harry Potter
The
Hogsmeade
defense has
set.
got to do
I
a
feel like
better
they've made a
job
few
with
of those by
assignment
now.
football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback.
Speaking
on
of
these run plays. You know
NBA,
you're
or in
gonna
this
see it.
case,
You've seen it on
WNBA,
film. The option play, nobody
one of the
home. He just
websites, I want
takes
to say it's
off. That's an
Polymarket,
easy first
now
down pickup
allows
for
you
the
to
offense
bet
moving
on what
forward
the
now.
next
The
color
defense-
dildo is that's thrown onto the court.
Found enough room to get it
I'm
into
not
enemy
actually kidding. That's
territory.
actually a
They're down
thing.
at the 43-yard line.
You may now bet
And
on
that's
what
a
color
nice
you think the
job by
next
this
dildo
QB.
thrown on the
Great
court
job.
will be.
You show patience, right? Like if they don't come take
Apparently
me,
it was green.
I'm gonna keep running.
Most
That's how
recently
they
was the
pick up
newest one.
Another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
So yeah, that's a thing that exists nowadays. You can bet on the color of dildo thrown on a basketball court.
Yeah, and this offense is... And this guy, I mean, a guy that you can hand the football to consistently and expect positive yards all day long.
Although I think the
all game
newest
long.
one like actually
Now he's
hit
over 100
Sophie
yards on the
Cunningham,
day.
which kind of sucks because everyone actually likes her.
The Tigers are at the line.
'Cause she's,
looking
like,
to convert
really,
on
really
third
hot.
and short. He'll pull it on the read.
All right.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
But yeah,
I just love it
that's a
when my
thing that exists
quarterback
now.
knows
You can bet on
situational
that.
football. They run the
Because of
option.
course you
He
can.
understands. It's 4th and short. Like I gotta.
It's going to be minifigure scale. Oh, that would be actually pretty awesome.
Try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll keep it himself.
All right, keep going, Vizina. Let's
He's
go.
dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground.
Plus, it's also
first
for
and
this
10.
wave of Harry. Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, my group of Lego sets should get here tomorrow.
He'll be hauled down
Plan to start
just
building them
inside the 10
tomorrow.
at the 9 as they're
It's a
trying
few
to turn
smaller
this
sets
into
and
a
then the
score.
one big set
Quick
of the
timeout from
train. It'll be my
offense
first
to
Lego
save
train set.
Precious seconds. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quarterback on the
Oh,
keeper.
well, that didn't go
He's
well.
going to lose a yard on that one.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid
we're just
to
gonna
put their
pass it
face
now.
in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback.
Not a good
on the
read.
option for a
Touchdown!
Still works, but not a good read.
Fit it in the window for the score.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only
Well,
have they had
obviously,
their
we're
way,
not
now
worried
they
about
finished the
losing.
half
We're worried
like
about
they're
trying to get
supposed
200
scoring the
yards
football,
passing and
building
rushing
on
with
their
one
lead.
player.
This defense is
And
gonna have
Cade
to go
managed to
into
get
half
himself
and find
injured at
some
the very
answers.
beginning of the game.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit has been... As they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. They'll use a
Harry Potter
timeout
sets have been
right
better
before
recently. That's
halftime.
probably
Maybe
true,
time for
honestly.
one or two more plays.
All right, let's try an onside
After
kick. Why
scoring that
not?
Touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands
Oh,
team will be
nope, he
able
got
to
it.
recover the ball.
Dang it.
And you don't see
Hey,
a lot
sign
of
this
these
for me,
teams
yes.
Onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You
Nah,
still
so
feel each
Sophie
other out,
Cunningham,
you still
though, the
get
thing
in
is
the game.
she's
You
one of
don't
those
wanna
people
give
that
away
has
that
insanely
momentum, but that's
high
exactly what they
requirements
did
for a
by
potential
failing on
boyfriend,
that onside
apparently.
kick.
Oh, shit, they actually are going to score.
They finally get him on
Like,
the
you have to be,
ground,
like,
and
at
he's
least
got an
6'3" or
explosive play for the
6'4".
first
You have
down.
to make 5 times
We've
whatever
got
it
a
is that she
timeout in
currently
the waning
makes,
seconds of
which
the half.
probably isn't that
Maybe
hard
a
to do with
chance
the
to get off a
WNBA.
couple more plays. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Not a chance. Missed it. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by
That's
the
right.
One more snap coming before halftime.
And, like, there were a few other requirements as well, but, like, the 6'3"
To the air on
requirement's
first down.
a pretty big problem for most of
Let
us.
fly. It's
Oh,
incomplete. They
almost.
tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. First
Star
half
Wars
in
set
the
that came
books.
out during the
Time
summer, The
now to join
Republic.
Kevin
Yes,
Connors
I've
in
seen
our
that. Everyone
halftime
is
update.
trashing that
Man,
thing.
great energy in that building.
I don't know how
It always
fragile it is
when
because
these
I
two
haven't
get
really seen any
together,
reviews
and
of
a
it.
fun first half between these rivals.
But
This offense has been the
I have
story
seen the
through
price
two
of it is
quarters,
insane. It's even,
extending
like,
this
worse
lead
priced
and really
than
dominating
the
almost every aspect of this game.
droid carrier
We're
ship.
talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd
Which was
argue
pretty
those
bad as
big
well. And so
uglies
is the
up
new
front
battle
are
pack. The new
skilled
battle
players
packs,
in
both the
their
two
own
new
right.
battle packs are terrible.
With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how
Both the
this
$20-something
rivalry
one and the
matchup
other one's like
plays out.
$45
All right, Kevin,
now
about
for
ready
some
to start
reason.
the second half here. We're just about ready to start the second half.
She's going to be single for a long time. Yep, she is, if that's how she needs to think about
Let's
things.
see what he can get done from inside his own 15.
I'm not expecting myself to get a
Just
chance
never
because
had a
I'm
chance to shake
not
loose,
anywhere
and
near
he'll
as
be brought
athletic or
down at the
attractive enough.
24.
But if you
Guys,
require,
here
you know,
comes that
6'3",
Florida State
6'4", 5
offense
times
back
your
onto the
salary and
field.
stuff like that,
What could
you're
go
probably
wrong
going to be single
did
a long
in the
time.
first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point
She's got to pick
offensively is
either
just make
6'4"
sure
multimillionaire.
your best players
Well,
are
I
touching
feel
the
like they could
football
actually
as
go
often as
together if she,
possible.
like,
Recruited
gets
these guys, you got
someone
guys
from
out of
the
portal.
NBA or more
Put
likely
your
the
faith in them
NFL.
to make plays.
Just marry, like, an
This is the
NFL
time to go out
quarterback
and
or
do it.
something. I'm sure she could get that.
Back to pass. It's Castellanos.
I'm sure she could get that if she wanted
Pressure
to.
was too much. They get him at the 15.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass.
Heard the start of the
right, guys?
stream.
And it's
Glad you got the
third
online
down.
done.
You're
Yes,
trailing
I
by
am
so
too.
many
Thank
points
God.
Right now, and the defense is just smelling.
Now we get to have fun with the
blood in
game,
water.
aside
They're
from
like
Cade getting
sharks
himself
out there right
injured, so now I'm not
Getting
entirely
after the
sure how this is
quarterback.
going
They've
to
been doing
work.
that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
Oh, run it
Fields the play and tries to help
backwards,
improve
because
that
we're
field
so
position.
good at football. All right, let's see where we stand on stats right now for Vizina. Looked her up, she's a 7 out of 10. I'd put her at like an 8 out of 10, personally, at least. I don't know, I've always been into blondes, so that's probably why. Okay, Vizina's got 41 passing yards, which again, that's the easy one. 132 rushing yards. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense.
Well, I don't particularly like any of these plays.
90 yards.
Oh, we need to snap it.
As they start the drive at their own 10. From the gun, the running back has it. He breaks a tackle.
That's actually not what I intended to do, but we got some yards.
To the 14.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the.
And even if she was only a 7 out of 10, I sure as hell wouldn't turn her down.
Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off.
Her D1 babies are going to make a ton of money.
In
College and in NFL or whatever other sport they go into.
The middle and couldn't make the connection.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Not great.
What a grab along
Nice
the
catch.
Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the
Like
money.
blondes too. She's
Man,
pretty, but ain't putting effort. I mean, I'm not putting
this offense
effort.
could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that.
Okay,
When this
back to the run
quarterback sees
game
the
because we have to
one-on-one
run a
matchup
bunch
he
more
wants,
yards.
He is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
He'll pull it on the read. He fought
That wasn't
off
good.
for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Well, this quarterback has had a little bit of
That's a
success
successful
running so
multimillionaire.
far in
Oh,
this
yeah.
game. That time on the option play,
Or gotta be like a pro
Defense,
football
they were
player
in
or something.
possession, They tackled him for a loss.
He'll keep it himself. Shakes off the defender. Hard
Which again, I feel like is going to be the
tackle.
most likely option for someone
This
like
shouldn't be a
that.
surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on
Ah,
the
come
field.
on.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about
All right,
the
that'll work.
physicality up front by this defense?
Almost least
stuffing
60
him
or
at the line of
70-year-olds.
And I got to be ready mentally and physically. Mentally, I got to know exactly where the sticks are. 4th and 2. Can't
Okay, let's
dilly-dally
go with this
around.
one.
Got to run physical. Got to break tackles.
Gotta
gotta
keep
go
running
through
it.
people, whatever I need to
And the
do
sad thing is
to
the
get that
trophy
2
might not
yards.
even
Nice
unlock.
job running the football.
Even if we do everything correctly,
do it
because this
himself.
trophy's known for being bugged.
Runs through a tackle. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Quarterback
well.
on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to
How did he injure himself? He wasn't even playing on that one, really.
Down on the play as the officials
Jeez,
take a
dude.
break to let
Quit
him be
faking
checked out.
injuries.
The Tigers come to the line on
Why are you getting a
third
bunch of
and
ads
short,
now?
looking to keep this
I've been
drive
getting a ton of
moving.
them recently.
He'll pull it on the read. Breaks the tackle.
Got it.
They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The
All right,
Tigers
we gotta hurry it
started
up.
this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He'll keep it himself.
All right. 5 yards. We'll take it.
To the ground, right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He'll be hauled
Oh,
just
dear
inside the
God.
10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Looks as if we have an injury on
You've
that last
got
play,
to
and
be
we'll take a
kidding.
break to check him out.
You've got to be joking. Can I get a break with these injuries? This is
Clemson will come to the
insane.
line with a 1st and goal.
Let's go!
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time.
That's
It'll be a delay of
ridiculous.
game.
Can I stop having my players all get injured? Like, that's ridiculous.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and
Okay,
pick up a
keep
penalty like
Christian Vizina in. Hopefully we're done with running soon. We don't have to worry too
that.
much
Offense
anymore.
knocking
But
on the
for
door. First and
That's
goal.
Cade, though. What the hell? I am so confused with this
himself.
substitution system right now.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football.
I don't even know
Dialed
what's
in.
going on
He
with
got
this
that
anymore
sucker.
because if these guys
Defense
keep
rolls
getting
up,
injured,
keeping its own end on that
I don't know
last
what I can
play.
do.
Now a second and long
if
coming.
they keep getting injured, that causes a lot of
And
problems.
he's loose, and he'll take it to the house.
Obviously, winning isn't the problem. It's
Tiger.
getting enough yards.
They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes
Need to give
in a
ID to
rivalry
YouTube
game,
for less
you get
ads.
down,
Yeah, because that's the
it's
whole
that much harder.
argument now
Man,
that
you've seen
people are going crazy with,
comebacks
that
and
they want
crazy
ID for
swings of
everything.
momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got
Travis
to step up and
Kelce,
start
but
making
she'll end up
plays.
with him. Nah,
And he tacks
I don't
on the
think
extra
so.
point. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And it was punctuated by an
He actually
11-yard
seems like
run
he's
for the
still with
score.
Taylor Swift, though thankfully we don't hear a word about him
Inside
during
his
the
own
offseason.
15,
Thank
trying to
God.
follow his blockers. He was hoping for some.
Okay, let's check stats. So Vizina has 75 passing yards and 162 rushing. Cade does not need that more rush. That
A little
much
more
more rushing.
dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
All right, so now the clock actually is starting to become more of
Gives
a
it on the
threat.
option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
So we just need to play quick.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. And he had it for a second, but it just
There's a
dribbled
rumor.
out of his
I've heard that
hands.
rumor for GTA,
It
which
doesn't matter who it is.
to
Receivers,
be
in this
fair
case,
with
a
that
tight end,
one,
you get open.
I can
sometimes
imagine
start to look
worse
at that green
reasons
space
to
in
use
front
an
of you.
ID
Just take
on
your eye
something
off the football,
than
lose
that.
your concentration.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Like, I can think of
Oh, the
worse
offense
places
lucky
to
fall
force
on that
people to
loose
give it up.
football.
Woo, deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much
Travis
I
is
thank
like
you,
her
'cause the
30-bit
coaches would've been
boyfriend's
all
pushing
over me,
40
but
soon, still
big-time
singing.
break
Oh,
for the
yeah.
offense.
I remember seeing people post, like,
And the
maybe if
Seminoles
she would
line
shut
up
up
to
and make
punt it
her
away.
boyfriend a sandwich for
3 and
once, they
out,
wouldn't
and
all
not
break up
much
with
choice
her.
But to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone.
Because clearly when you've gone through that many
Now on the
women,
return.
or
Set
that many
through the
men,
line.
you're probably the problem yourself. Okay. And she's gone through who knows how many guys at this
They
point.
got it on offense.
Okay.
Wasn't much need
Who's
to throw it
passing?
around on
Cade
that
is.
last drive for the touchdown,
Let's get
Jesse.
some
They got
yards.
it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it up?
Going to throw it over
That's
the
not
top of
great.
the deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for
We're gonna need
a
a shorter
huge
pass.
gain on first down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Come
And
on.
it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
That's
Sends it
good.
Downfield.
Got it.
Pulls in the deep ball. Open spaces. Inside the slippery slide. Find
So wonder why she hasn't been married yet. Pretty much.
Crowd into the end zone.
Sure half of them would have stayed if that's what she done. Oh, yeah, I think
The
a
old
few of them
saying
would
is
have.
pick your poison. Both of them are lethal when you deal with this
Not
guy.
going to stop.
He
Oh, yeah,
fits
you're not
that
wrong
close in
about that at all. It's
quarterback
obviously not going to stop the kids
stinks.
from
so,
watching
I gotta come up
stuff.
and worry about his legs and make sure I bring a
All right, that was a
safety down
huge
to
gain
be
on yardage,
aggressive and
so
stopping
that's
this
good.
Clemson running attack, and then he throws it over my head. So tough to defend when you get
Cade still needs
all
like
the
another
speed,
60 or
the
70
running game
rushing
going,
yards
the
is the main
tempo, and then
problem.
a quarterback that can run and throw. Good luck.
Kickoff unit
And so
is
does
out there
Vizina.
again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Oh, everyone in the crowd is feeling themselves.
On the
I didn't
run
know this
from
was a
inside
feeling
his own
themselves kind of
5.
party.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their
I've never
lanes,
felt
and they'll
myself at a
stop him
football
the
game,
16.
so
A lot of work to
thankfully
do.
I'm
This
not
drive will
there
start from
to
the
do so for the
16-yard
first time. I
line.
don't know where I was going with that joke, but that's a very weird line of dialogue to use for this.
He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point
They
they're
are
gonna
only
have to
running the
change their
ball,
thought
which is
process.
not helpful to me because
They
it's
got
running the
nothing on the
clock.
last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Actually, that's not that bad, because that means that they now have room.
With his speed as he moves those sticks. Now
Yeah,
they'll
kids will
line
find
up
some
from
way
the
to get around
44
it. They
on
always
1st and
have,
10.
so...
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Ooh, almost... Okay, there we go.
Slips
Stop the
through
clock.
his fingers.
And we're still in the third quarter, so we got
Incomplete.
time,
That
but...
would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Try to
Circle
make up
jerk
for some of
party.
that lost ground on
No,
second
that's an
down.
Alabama thing. We've talked about this
Looking to
before. That's an
pass. It's
Alabama thing.
Castellanos. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh,
And it's caught.
Well,
Inside
damn.
The 25. And they finally
They
get him
actually
stopped,
did
but it's a
something.
big
I
throw
can't
and
believe
catch,
it.
and He's down at the 5. The Seminoles trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Off the bootleg and rolling out.
get him. Oh, he coughs it up, but
On the line.
doesn't fully
It's as
lose
if
it.
that ball had a
Okay, stats. Let's take a look. All right, Cade has 126 passing yards and 124 rushing, so he needs basically the full field at this point of rushing
going back to the offense. How in the world
and
did
a
they
lot
keep
more
it?
passing.
Man, those are so
I'm worried that we're
frustrating when you're
screwed here
defense and you
because
swarm to the football,
them
you stick the
injuring our
and you
quarterback
make him
kind
cough
of
it up
screwed me.
just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage,
Keep
but
playing
no more
quick.
than that.
Arby's again. Why the hell do you get an Arby's ad every time? I don't know. Because Arby's is not even that good.
From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown!
He actually caught
Florida
that.
State.
Holy shit.
Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that's not
It's
a big
hard
deal
for a
because
defense to
that's
have to
actually
cover
better
so
for me
much
for them
space.
to
When
make
the
that
offense goes
because
empty,
now
you
I get to run the
receivers and
ball
tight
80
ends and running
yards.
backs lined up out wide. You've got to.
Oh, we blocked it.
The extra point. Picks it up. That's a live ball.
We almost gave him a 1-point safety.
They're
By the way,
coming
which
out
would have been
to tee it up
hilarious.
for the kickoff, and that last
You always
score
get
was a
Bumble
real
and
buzzkill
Duet
for this
ads.
crowd.
I don't get those ads on anyone's streams.
On the move from inside his 5. That one might violate every return rule in the book as he's out of bounds at his own 5. Clemson
Yeah,
has
it
their
probably
paws on it,
does.
and they'll send out the offense. This offense has really
But
been
we need
critical in
yards.
the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's
Turning it on. He gets him at
Oh.
21, but a big play there to get
What?
away from the shadow of the goalpost. They picked up 15.
Huh? 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 What? I am really confused right now. I most certainly did not get 200 yards with one player in this game. What? Well, I'm officially extremely confused. I am very confused. I'm not mad because that trophy's broken and getting it out of the way now is great. But I sure as hell didn't actually do that requirement. Cade only has 120. No one's even close to 200 passing yards. Like 200 total, maybe, but. And well over 2. Maybe it's bugged in a good way. Maybe it is.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football.
Well,
and that's why the option's a good
that's
idea.
pretty
Because if he can
freaking
get out
weird.
in space and he has a chance to get downfield,
Yeah, it's super weird.
he's really difficult to tackle and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last
Yeah, that's
play,
super
getting a
freaking
first
weird.
down.
Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision.
How did he get
as gets it
injured
up to the
hurting my
29.
player? Will this be my
Man
final
down on the
college
play
football
as the
platinum?
officials take a break
I don't
to
know
let him get
yet.
checked
We'll
out.
see what 27 looks like. We'll see if they actually fix things. Okay, we're fast forwarding the game. Because I want to get started on Dynasty mode.
You know what's
49
great
to
about
9.
rivalry
Good job.
games?
Well,
Each
you know
side
what? I'm
takes
not mad that the
every
trophy
wretched
unlocked
breath the
where
other
it's
one
not supposed
sucks
to.
into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win,
But I'm very confused now.
Is that sweet?
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post
You're not
stuff
gonna
on
fix
social
things?
media.
Yeah,
It's a
probably
lot of
not,
fun. I think
but
fans
you
like
never
it
know.
more than anybody. But
I wanna be
it's something that
optimistic for
every
once.
year you have a
Don't be a negative Nancy. Be a positive Peter. Okay. Dynasty mode. This is where we
Welcome back to
begin
Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese. Next,
the
let's
real
choose
big
your roster.
stuff.
If you're looking for the latest EA Sports recommended roster featuring more than 1,000 additional, here is where you can customize your Dynasty experience. Similar to last year,
Select your
here's where you'll
team,
modify
role and
your settings from
coach.
the updated
Dynasty
list of
settings. So
available
let's look at
options
some of this
and
stuff.
Customize your conferences complete
Skill level
with unique
freshman, of
rules
course.
and protected rivals.
I mean, my coach won't get fired, so... Let's disable injuries because that was a pain in the ass. Quarter length 5 minutes is good for now. Turn wear and tear off as well. Just because I don't want this to be like a pain in the ass to do. That's probably not a bad idea. So now let's advance.
It's now time to select your team.
Well, we're gonna select
Would you
Clemson, of
prefer to
course.
Take over an established contest. Time
Gotta
to
make him
figure
a
out
legend.
where on the coaching now for the fun part. Here, you'll create a coach of your own.
I'll just be Dabo
congratulations.
because that seems like a
It's
good
time to
idea.
sign your first coaching contract. Now, pay attention to the expectations of the role. Failing to meet the university's
I will meet the expectations. EA, if it's broke, don't fix it. Doubt they will. I mean, probably, but still. Set up recruitment.
Recruiting in EA Sports College Football 26.
I guess I'm supposed to
Our
actually,
recruiting
like,
system
care about
follows
this
a
stuff,
three-stage
so...
approach. Stage 1. Add a player to your recruiting board.
Sure, we'll
Once they're
target
there,
you.
You can select actions to gain intel on what they value when it comes to committing to a school. These actions also help to get on a recruit's
South
radar
Carolina
and
player.
can move you into their top schools. Once you're in a recruit's top 5, stage 2 commences.
I don't know how any of that works, and we don't actually need to know to be able to get the trophies, so... I'm just going to go and change the settings for the opposition so they're slightly less brain dead. I want them to be able to do something. We'll put them at 20 on everything. That way they can at least do something. Hopefully it makes it a little more interesting. I want it to be a little more interesting than just running through everyone like someone running, like a group of people running through Bonnie Blue. We don't want that. We want it to take at least a little bit of skill. Let's give them fair field goal kicking, actually. All right, perfect. Perfect. So now the AI will be slightly less useless. Back to Dynasty. So let's play some football. Yeah, just advance to next week for now is fine. We're not recruiting because we're winning everything in our first season and never dealing with it again in this game. Oh, a 5-star HB out of... Okay, okay. Okay. All right. Not bad at all. A 5-star and another... Oh, well, level me up, sure. I guess this carries over from last season then. Very good. We have a bye week. Yes. Let's get to week 1, please. Against LSU. A must-win kind of game. All right. Time for a big first game. And let's create a save point, because I don't trust this game. EDFRTGH. EDFRTLH. Alright, let's play LSU. This is going to be one hell of a good game this season. I'm actually super excited for this game. I've got season tickets, so super fucking excited for this game. And also extremely nervous because I'm very worried about our ability to actually win big games anymore. We will see, though. We will see.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging.
Isn't this a night game, though? I'm pretty sure this is a night game in real life. I think it's an 8 p.m. game.
It's an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one.
So, we're going to play for real.
Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football,
Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storms a 2 out of 10. Didn't pick it up.
Guys, let's
get
GameStop
again. I don't know anything about those games. Weather in good old Death Valley, the real Death Valley.
To put toe to leather and get this season started.
Into the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at
and that was a good start. Why was someone looking disappointed on the sidelines? That was a perfectly acceptable start.
First. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week.
Okay.
Anything you guys heard that really resonated
Let's go.
with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about
defend.
Bring it every single.
Get him.
Like,
oh, there we go. That's a good
start. Other
start.
guys lined up. They're always motivated.
The stadium is pulsing. We're number 6 in the country on noise. Let's go. Ryan Kelly, you must suck a dick. We don't like Brian Kelly around here,
That's a
so...
big-time play on the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge.
Do not let them complete. We need revenge from 2020, 2019-2020 season, the national championship.
This guy right here, man, sometimes he just looks like...
Ooh, that's
And all defenses talk
How is that
about
not a
sacks,
safety?
tackles for a loss, affecting
How
the
is that
quarterback the
not
best
a
way you
safety?
can. The first drive of the game already
He
getting
was
home.
in the
Nice
end
start for
zone
this defense.
when he went down.
Looks as if
That is a
LSU will
safety.
line up
That is
to
the
punt it
definition
away.
of safety.
Doesn't say
I don't think
much
this
for your
game understands
drive
what a
when you're
safety
looking
actually
forward to the
is.
punt. Fields the punt
Oh,
and
nope,
try to
nope.
pick up some
I'm not
yards.
taking the risk.
He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking.
That's
and he'll
fine.
step out
That
of
is
bounds.
totally fine.
So Clemson's offense
Good
will
start.
take the field for the first time.
We need Cade to
And
do
they're
well
going
this
to have
season
to
because we need to win
contend
the
with a
Heisman.
secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're
We got a
complete
Heisman to
secondary,
win here,
too. When you watch
so
them on film, they're
we got
very
work
good
to do.
defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back.
Wide
He's
open.
going for it all. And
How
maybe
did he
making
miss
a
that?
Huge play, knocking it away downfield. Let's take a second and talk about Clemson. I'm sure you guys saw this. One of the top running backs in the country, five-star guy, gave a verbal commitment last week.
Not
What's the
what I
expectation
thought that
for
was
him
gonna do.
as soon as he hits campus?
I mean, you don't get 5 stars very often, and you get 5 stars for a reason because
Very
you
bad
are
start.
a dude. He is a man-child. They want to get him in the door now. They wish they
I ain't
could
no
already have him
man-child.
signed, but the excitement
Sometimes.
is going to really build for this young man.
And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
That is not a good
Well,
start
this is a
for our
disappointing
team.
drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He'll take a shot.
Oh!
All right. through
How?
his hands. They
How
came
many
out
times is it gonna hit you
attacking,
guys in the
running with
hands?
both their will, and they
How
missed a
many
big
times is
chance
it going to
on
hit
that
you
one.
in the hands
They
before
thought
you
they
actually
had a good
bring in a
plan,
catch?
But it did not work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's
Like, how many
thrown.
times is it going to hit you in the hands
Let's talk
before
for
you
a
actually
minute
bring the
about
damn ball
LSU.
in?
Doesn't matter what time of season it is.
Hoping
a
you can get
top
that
10
big
win
Lego
is a
Hogwarts
top 10
castle
win,
set.
And you know the underdogs
Gonna cost a
would
lot.
love to make a statement.
No doubt about it.
Oh, he's
Block in
got
the
some
back.
space. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh
Oh, yeah,
set
hopefully you
down.
can eventually get everything for it.
Looking for a man
That'd be pretty
against
cool to have a
pass
set
line.
that big.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a
PS4 version has
second and
trophies.
long.
PS3 version never got trophies. For what
Gives it
game?
on the option. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Oh yeah, PSN Profiles had a few interesting new entries, by the way.
Is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down.
Oh, he was
Bring him
short.
down,
Come
but not
on.
before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, there were some interesting
The
entries
Tigers come to the line
on
with a new set of downs.
PlayStation Profiles this week, such as Hello Kitty Island Adventure. They legitimately
To the
did the
ground with
meme
the back.
from
Finds a
South
little
Park,
bit of room, give
which
him
is
a couple
hilarious.
Down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last
Oh,
one.
Naruto,
They need
gotcha.
8 on 2nd down.
or even funnier than that, honestly. There's a new OnlyFans simulator.
Caught him in backfield.
I wish I was
Still
joking, but it's actually a
He
thing.
hauled that one in.
Okay, he was
got it down
short,
to
so
the
that's BS.
15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah,
It's
there's
1st
legitimately
down.
an OnlyFans simulator
zone,
on
looking
PSN
for a
Profiles
receiver.
now.
And here comes the heat, and they get home.
I wish
and
I
they
was
get him at
joking,
the
but it's actually
21.
real.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to
I'm
take
sorry
the
to
fight
say that
lead,
it
now
is.
setting up
And
a
now you all
second
know that
down
it
and long
exists.
and putting them in a
Like if
great
it'd been
position to be
Forrest.
successful.
Looking for a gap. It's Durham. They bring him down, but a solid
Yeah,
pick
it's
up
called
to
like
put them in
OnlyFans
position to
Creator
pick up a
Simulator or
1st
something.
down.
It's on PSN Profiles.
Really need to pick
Sadly,
up
it's a
this
real
conversion
thing.
and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone.
We lucked that one
Let's
out.
hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Yeah, he had it.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
Yeah, I agree with him,
Getting
actually.
ready
He
for
had
the
it.
extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
That's a bad start. If my idiot team could actually catch a damn pass, it would be nice. They literally will not even try to catch a pass.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Like, are you guys actually going to try to catch a pass this time?
At the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout.
There we go. Actually completed
That one.
one.
Can really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the
Trophies are
37.
probably... Yeah, the trophies I think are easy in
Here's
it,
this
but...
offense with a fresh set of
I mean,
downs.
the fact that it even exists is a serious problem.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik.
Wide
Fires
open.
to the wideout. He's open on the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down.
All right.
It's complete to the left.
Not
They
bad,
stop
not
him
bad.
Almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover.
Short gain, it was
Up the
7
first.
yards.
The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. He's all the way down
That's
to the
good.
27-yard line, and they are threatening. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes one deep.
Really?
To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Really?
Not all DBs make the play at the
Really?
end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by
I
the
am
DB,
definitely not going to be able to
securing
win the
football
Heisman the
and
way this is
forcing the
going. Wonderful.
Lot of field in front
I'm
of
going to have to,
them
like,
as they
simulate
open
my way to
this
the fucking
possession from
Heisman
their
at this
own 20.
point. That's a bunch of BS.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That
Because
is
last
a
season when I
big
played
win
against
for this
Georgia, we
defense
beat the
as they
living
were right
shit
there
out of
as
them.
soon as he got the ball.
They just make the
After
AI,
getting
like,
knocked
better
back
this
to open
time, which I
drive,
honestly think
it's
they
2nd
did.
and 12. Pressure coming.
And I had no
Just
one
a
there to
short
defend,
pass.
and that's been my problem in the
Now they've
online.
got even more
Because I never have
room to move
anyone
out
there
to
to
the
actually
31 and a
defend.
fresh set of downs. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
I might legitimately just have to either sim the game or change the difficulty even further.
Creates a little room. Breaks into the open. Jumped on top
Because
of
my
the
AI
pocket.
teammates will do nothing.
Guys,
I won't even
LSU
try to
has the
play.
lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats.
Like a
as we
Rise of
play
Voldemort
one
set finally
period.
came in. Very nice. Perfectly designed. Can make it larger if you want to. Very, very nice.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. And the Tigers with myriad options
see if it's
after
on
that
sale.
big pickup on first down. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, are we just
Gets
not...
rid
Oh,
of
he
it.
was past the line of
And
scrimmage.
that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a
Yeah, he better
physical
fall to the
matchup
ground. He
there.
was
Third
past the
down
freaking
coming.
line of scrimmage, I
The
thought.
Tigers come to the line on
Looked like he
third and
was.
short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
What? No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Inside the 30.
I hit
And they are
triangle
finding
to
some
play the
space in
ball.
this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
I hit triangle to play the ball.
Third down, a lot of times
And
it comes
he
down
didn't
to
play
not
the ball and
necessarily
let the
who's
enemy
most
catch it.
open, who do you
That's
trust
not
the most?
okay.
No, it's not about
Just
the
don't lie to me,
X's and
game.
O's.
That's
It's
one
about
thing I
the
don't
Jimmys
like,
and the
just being
Joes.
lied
Well,
to.
My guy's better than you, and I get you matched
That's
up out wide,
complete and utter
and I know I
BS,
trust you.
so-
I'm finding you.
Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now.
Because I literally hit triangle to play the ball, and the game's just like, nope, we're just going to let him
Looking
catch
to
it.
fire. That's
Well,
caught. It's Brown. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that
I
one.
might have to drop them all down to 10
Third
skill.
down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Rushes on him.
Nope,
And
that's
the
better.
defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This crowd trying
And
to
they have
do
good
its
field
part
goal
to get
settings, so I
inside
probably
the
won't be able to
kicker's head.
block this. Yeah,
Never a doubt. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense,
I think it's a
it might
roughing
not
the kicker.
change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal.
Yeah, it's a roughing the kicker.
This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. So
they weren't that close, were they?
Costly defensive penalty on 4th down.
Wow. So this game is a lot of bullshit, and I'm not playing it. This is complete and utter bullshit. The game is not being fair at all. My guys literally cannot catch a pass to save their lives. It's insane. They cannot catch a pass to save their lives. They have dropped every ball I have thrown. Like, if my guys didn't drop every ball that was thrown at them, it would be different, but this is completely ridiculous. They will not even try to catch. They definitely improved the AI in this game, I will say that. They definitely improved the AI. They made them a lot harder to deal with and a lot more unfair. Okay. Which one was it then? I don't know which one it even is. Why are there 3 of them? I think it's this one. It's probably this one, actually. Excuse me? How does that even happen? How exactly does that happen? What am I supposed to do? Excuse me? What the hell? How do you screw up your game design this badly, is what I want to know. How do you screw up your game design that badly? Somehow it, like, deleted all of my data. I don't know how that works. How it was able to just, like, delete my data there. That's a new one. Good job, EA. I guess it shouldn't be that surprised. It's ZA, but still. Alright, let's see. The game decides to be fair this time and not do a bunch of stupid bullshit. Are my receivers actually going to be able to catch?
In this one. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 7th-ranked
All right,
team in the land,
will my players actually be able to catch the damn ball this time? I'm going to guess they can't, but we're going to hope for the best.
Jesse Palmer, and guys can't wait to get this one started.
Because that was ridiculous last game. They would not catch a ball to save their lives.
Coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it, and the season will get underway.
I'm not going to suffer a loss because the game doesn't want to function correctly.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So LSU's offense takes the field. And guys, any discussion
Still debating on
about this
pre-ordering
offense
Mafia
has
Old
to
Country.
start
From what you heard, the story takes 10 hours to complete, 14 for the side quest. God, that's a really kind of short game for like a major release these days.
They can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams.
I would say you're probably better off waiting for it to go down in price.
What I love about this guy too is he's such a good
$70 for a game that's gonna take you 20 hours at most probably isn't really your best bet.
He's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start.
There's a hold that he got away with. He was short. Good. You actually called him short for once.
First down marker there.
I'm shocked.
He's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure.
No, he was clearly short. He was a foot short, probably.
Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Yeah, that tends to happen. People don't do that play enough, in my opinion.
First down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Unloads to the wideout. And he fires over the middle.
Yeah, he threw it a little low. Blue line's gonna be 20 or 25 hours. Yeah, that's a little bit bad for a modern day game, and that's like a part of a series especially. I mean, yeah, Astrobot was pretty short.
It doesn't matter. This team's got a lot to prove.
Sure,
it's a very talented team, but they got to start the season
it was
off
sort of a
that
first game, and it's so well, not first game,
I
but
think a lot of these
early game in
players
its
are hungry to
franchise.
prove that top 10 ranking is legit, but
Because Mafia feels more like a spin-off from
Rush
what I've
coming
seen.
in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Yeah, I think Mafia is a little bit more of like a
And the
spin-off.
defensive line, third
point.
and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback.
Or the
You
new
bring in
Mafia is,
nickel,
at
a little
least.
bit more speed on the
So
field.
probably should
and the
not be
defensive line
$70
gets
or $80.
home and gets the sack on third down.
Punt
You
is on
definitely
its
you'd
way.
probably better off just waiting for it to go down in price a little bit.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A
Base
solid
game's 50.
return.
There's a glut.
Gets a little bit of ground for
Oh,
the
so the base game's only 50? That's actually
So the
not that
Clemson
bad then.
Tigers offense taking
I didn't
the
realize
first
that.
chance we have to see them today.
Yeah, base game's
This
only
wide
50
receiver
bucks. That's
matchup
not
is one that
awful,
we've been
honestly.
waiting to see. You have two guys
Even
on
for a
either
shorter
side,
game,
Jesse,
50 bucks
who are
isn't
really going to
awful
make the
for like a
secondaries
spin-off type
nervous.
game for
Oh, they
25
should,
hours these
because
days.
these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic.
Taking the
That
shot
wasn't
on the
great.
first play. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Now, guys, when you're
Why
talking
Kincaid
about
not
Clemson,
complete a
not sure
damn
if you guys
pass
saw
in this
this, but
season?
They had a big-time four-star running back, give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all,
Check
everybody
down.
saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber, and just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class and this next cycle.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Here's a heat. And he was hit
Unfucking-believable.
just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got
Try
to
this
find
one.
ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing.
He actually caught the ball. Holy crap, he actually caught it.
Housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10?
That was terrible.
His
Well, we
junior
caught it.
making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read.
All right, we'll take that. We have injuries turned off this time, so it's not as big of an issue. Get extras in the game if you played Mafia 1, 2, and 3. Strangest thing is you can get a tennis outfit for playing Top Spin 25. I guess it was made by the same people then.
Remember that great run he had in the postseason against Ohio State? That's a staple of the Tiger attack.
Yeah, that was a 50-plus.
Oh, that was terrible. That was my fault. That was terrible on me.
They took a shot on 1st down.
Yeah, that was a bad idea on my part. That was entirely on me.
Change now on 2nd and long. The give on the option. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7. Clemson now operating in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops the throw.
He didn't even go for the ball.
Way too far for everybody.
He literally didn't even try to
And
go
you're
for
not
the
gonna see
ball.
many
What
of
is
those. That's
this?
a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially.
Like,
to
what
put
is
6
that?
on
He
the
didn't
board.
even
That was a
try
big
to go for the
missed
ball.
opportunity for this quarterback.
Like,
and this
what the hell?
offense.
Can you at least go for the damn ball?
And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Stick to the base game if it was longer. You would get the deluxe. Gotcha. Might buy if you hear good things and the game isn't broken. I feel like it's probably just worthwhile to wait until it goes down in price or goes free on PS Plus.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Nussbaum.
All right, come on, get him. How did he get that ball off? Well, he was short.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Get him.
Fire.
Got him. There we go. The sack. Getting this sack. Getting this sack.
It's funny, you think back to Clemson. Remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year?
I remember Trevor Lawrence winning a national title. I would love to get back to that someday.
Defensive dominance, especially.
Oh, there we go. Nice
the
block.
best D-line we've ever seen in college football. And I tell you, sometimes this dude looks like he could start on that D-line. He's that talented.
The kick is on its way.
I think there's a way to call for a fair catch, but I don't know how to.
He's got great speed. Really explosive when he gets
That's
his hands on
fine.
the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll start this drive going to the air.
How do they keep missing?
We're looking for an explosive play.
How do they
And
miss
guys, if I'm on
every
offense, I am
catch?
staying aggressive. I know
This
you
is
didn't connect
ridiculous.
there,
How
but
many
make sure
catches do you have to
keep
miss to get
testing
kicked
this
off the
defense,
team?
Because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
Okay, he actually caught that one, surprisingly. I thought he didn't.
They finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads to the right. And
Every time, my guys
knocked
cannot
away by
catch a
the
ball
knee.
to save their lives.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. And he
Well, what was I
hit
supposed to
just
do
as
about
he
that?
released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incomplete.
Thank you. They actually caught the ball that
Shot
time.
plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to
Took
the
you long
10.
enough to catch the damn ball.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down.
Not
That's
open
what we
world,
saw in
heard
that
people
last
say it's more
play.
like Uncharted.
There was no question where the quarterback
I mean,
was
there's
going with
some
that
advantages
football.
to that
All
in
week
some
long, they
ways.
decided, on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets
I have
looks.
no
It doesn't
defense
matter
or
what the coverage
offensive
is. We
line
saw it
once
right there on
again,
that
so that's wonderful.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go
That was
back to the
terrible.
air. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man.
That was
right
actually
at
on
the
me.
goal line.
Bad play
3rd
call
and
there.
long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big
go!
play. Wow, he could have made that interception and could have
Nah, we're
flipped this
playing
field.
that. We're going for
And
that.
they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score.
We're going for that.
Get set, get set.
End of the quarter.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead.
So got
And
gloves
we've
made
come
of
to the
butter.
end of
Clearly
one.
they
Let's
all
take a
do in
quick
this
moment to
game. At
catch
least
up
my
on
team
the
does.
stats.
We have so many more yards, but just no points. Will I ever do Lego Harry Potter 1 through 4 PS4?
Lots of
I thought I
time
already
left, and
did
we're ready
the
to get back
PS4
to it and
version.
open the 2nd period.
I thought I already did the PS4 version.
And here they come going for the
Did I
first
not?
down on 4th and 2.
Easy.
Going for the mark.
Got
on
it.
the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Yeah, I thought I already did the
You
PS4
get down
version. The
here in
PS3
red
version
zone,
I haven't
you
done
get
for
close
sure,
to the
but
end zone and you get goal-to-go situations. You've got to be physical, and I love teams that can run the football. They run the football, hand it to the running back. He does the rest, puts it in the end zone.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights.
oh, you meant PS3. Okay, yeah, then I don't know about that.
This defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. just
Actually
never
had a decent
a chance
return,
to shake
up to the
loose, and he'll be
25.
brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier.
And this is not really like a stat boost. Oh, let's go, let's go.
The ball's loose.
Yeah, this is not really a stat boosting kind of game,
He
so
goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
yeah, I don't know if I'll do the PS3 version. Maybe someday I'll consider it. Nowadays, though, I got enough other games to play.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know,
My
hear
guys
these
cannot
stupid
catch a
commentators
pass.
Like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had
Oh, there we
way
go.
too much time.
Nice run.
Driving his way all the way
We're
down
honestly
to
just
the
better off
3-yard
running it at this
line.
point.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll run for it on 3rd and short.
All right, that's fine.
End zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
Let's find a copy.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense.
Yeah, but the main problem is Cade's not looking that good
Let's
so
go to Kevin
far.
Connors in the studio.
And we have a
Guys,
Heisman
let's take
Trophy
a
to
look
win.
at what's happening in a great college football matchup. BYU is running away with this one, and they're just itching to ring that victory bell. They're up
Oh, my dad will be happy.
14
NC State's beating the
over
crap out of ECU.
Stallions.
He'll be happy about that.
Just another week of college football. Where
Yeah, the
we've
PS3
come to
version
expect
supposedly
the
has
unexpected.
issues, but like when Ghost did it a few years ago, he didn't run into any, so maybe it's not as big of a thing anymore.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
This pass
I don't know
rush
what.
has
Maybe one of our
just been
defensive
relentless.
people
You
could get the
can bet your
Heisman.
bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what
He
they
got a
need
lot of
to move
yards
the
on that
sticks.
one, unfortunately.
A 3rd down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And that
There
was
we go.
incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
On
LSU
Lego
will
Games
bring
and
the
have
punt
that
team
one.
on the field.
Time we went to GameStop.
Makes a move. The solid return
All right.
there offsets some of the punt yardage. And
Maybe The
really
Force
sets
Awakens
up
is a
this
very
offense
buggy on
nicely.
PS4.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. And they've found no answer so far. Already to the end zone twice, tacked on a field goal, and now back for more. Almost intercepted. It'll
probably
fall
should have actually
incomplete.
gotten
The
that one
defense
better.
Almost came up with a turnover. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it behind the line. It's
Literally
Hayes.
nothing.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Throws to the wideout.
There we
And in the
go.
middle, it's Brown. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see his...
He makes a grab.
There we go.
Gets it in. Touchdown, Clemson.
Man, oh man, I love the patience of this quarterback. Great job letting the play develop, buying a little bit of time.
That
Receiver
animation is
starts
very
on the left
robotic.
side of the field. He comes all the way across to the right side for the big touchdown catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the
All
extra
right.
point. Quick work on
Well,
that
we're not
score
going to
line,
lose the
just
game,
4
which is
plays.
good, but it's just getting
And the
paid
final
some
34
stats for the
yards covered
Heisman.
by that touchdown pass.
That's what I'm most worried about, is getting the Heisman.
Coming out with it, it's Brown. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put it.
Hey,
together,
Draz,
starting
how's
from
life
their own
going?
12. Looking downfield,
How's
it's
achievement hunting
Nussmeier.
going?
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard
5
line.
sacks this game. Let's go.
Boy, this defense
Very first level, we
is
got soft locked on because the
on
platform
point.
built
They know how to rush the
despawned.
passers. Multiple guys
That's not
getting
good.
it
I don't think I ever had
done.
that
5
happen on
sacks,
that
and we
game.
are still in the first half.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Get him.
Here's the pressure.
Safety. Somehow it doesn't count as a
Pressure is
safety.
coming in, and they get him again.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Oh, oops.
He'll keep it
That was me.
There he goes.
That was me.
They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down.
Going decent in
coming.
split gates.
Looks as if
1,047
LSU
wins
will
hell.
line up to punt it away. 4th
How's
time
Death
tonight
Stranding? Had to
we've
avoid
seen
the
this guy
streams.
come on to punt.
The story we're actually done with, but there's still more to go in the game. Like, the
Let's see
platinum
what he
isn't
can
done,
do
but the
with it.
story's done.
Turns like
The
that,
story
why
was
you don't
great,
settle
honestly.
for a
I've
fair
had
catch
a
if you
really,
don't
really
have to.
great time
Picks
with the
up
game.
Just a little bit of yards to help out the O.
I'm shocked at how
Plenty of
much I've
time
actually
left in
enjoyed
the
that
half here
game.
as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking for the end zone.
Got it.
Touchdown, Tigers. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And how about
But yeah,
this offense?
Death
Man,
Stranding's
they
a
must
really
have
fun
used
game. I
fall
will
camp
definitely
perfectly.
recommend it. I've had a
Coming
lot of
out
fun
firing
playing
on
it.
all cylinders,
It's just
smooth,
a
in
lot of
rhythm.
grinding left to
Great
do.
Start to the year by this offense.
I go back to it sometimes. It's just scared to touch the PS3 version now. And I had no trouble with either version. Like, I didn't run into any
They'll
major
try to
bugs
add
that I
another to
remember.
their lead. And the extra point was good. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's
Yeah, the
Brown.
LSU game is going to be
Good
the
job by
first
the
game
coverage unit to stop the return man.
that we've ever sold alcohol in the
Opening play of
stadium.
this drive comes from the 11.
And I suspect that with it being this big of a game, it
Back in
might
motion,
have
try to clear the
certain negative ramifications.
To
So,
throw, it's Nussmeier. He's got him. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
that's fine.
LSU quick to the line. Back to pass.
Get him.
Under fire.
Oops.
And the defense
Let's go.
makes a play, sacking him back
Anthem
at
and
the
Split
10.
Gate shutting down a few
That
games,
is
leaving
now the
Game Pass,
7th
trying
sack on
to muscle
defense.
memory
This
for Neon
offense
Whopper to
cannot
death.
protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense
Well,
is
PS3
blitzing
version
or if they're
is
just
more,
winning
I mean, it could be, but I
one-on-one.
mean,
7
honestly,
sacks.
again, I didn't
That's
run
just
into any major problems
ridiculous.
with either version, so
Now a
it
lot of
could
work
just
to
be
do
bad
to
luck
move
on
the
your
chains,
part.
Keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Get set, get set.
Motion from the back. On 3rd down, going up top.
Nice
Well, the
job,
offense got
guys.
themselves into trouble. They're back in their own. An obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning
I
their
want the
ears
ball
back,
back.
and they're trying to get after him. They could
the hell
not
kind of
allow
dance was
him
our Tiger
to
just doing?
escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Sometimes avoiding disaster
All
is
right,
the best thing.
get ready to
The
run out of
punter
bounds.
gets it out of there.
That's fine.
Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks.
That is
made
fine.
a couple of moves and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Perfect.
Got
Let's
it in the
go.
middle, it's
All right,
Moore.
we'll take
They
it.
bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now.
He's playing well.
Doing a nice job.
Aside from that first, like, drive or two.
Reading coverages and finding his open guy.
With the run on first and goal.
All right, we'll take that.
Down at the 4-yard line after that run. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Dropping back, it's Klubnik.
Oh, not great.
Ball is way in. Didn't
Oh,
pick up
come
a lot
on.
there, moved it forward just a few. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
I don't really want to pass here. I just want to run it. Just see what happens.
After giving up that
We're
big
within
play,
inches,
this
so.
defense has been a rock. Third and goal coming. They're
Got it.
run Touchdown, Tigers.
Let's go.
And they take it in for
Got
6
Doom 1 and
more
2
points.
collection complete. Almost completely got
And
Dynasty
we are
Warriors 5
officially
completion
in
while forming a split
blowout
game.
mode.
Nice,
This offense
nice.
has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again.
And them
before
do some
going in at
research because there's
halftime,
ways to
guys.
farm
I'm
RNG
hoping we
collectibles
can
without being
have,
luck
running
based.
clock
Good to
here in the
hear.
second half.
Ooh, RNG collectibles sounds like a horrible time to me right now. I think I'd
Lining up
rather
to tack
avoid
one more
anything to
onto
do
that
with
lead.
anything like that.
And he made the extra point without problem. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
It'd be awesome if we could win like this in late August, early September, whenever the game
And
actually
it'll be a
happens.
touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up
Yep,
this first
let him
half.
do it. Negative 51 yards.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime.
Can we just
update.
shorten the second and or the third and
Yeoman's
fourth
work
quarters?
so
Because that's
far
sometimes the
in
thing that can
Death
happen if you're
Valley, and
dominating.
welcome into the halftime report.
Antonio
And
Williams,
how do we possibly begin
2
without singing
catches,
the
a
praises
touchdown,
of this
62 yards. That's
receiver?
good.
His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. Time to see how things play out the rest of the way as we send it back to our guys in Death Valley.
All right, let's go.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
Harvest challenges in Bastion isn't required. I don't know what any of that means.
LSU ready
Don't
to
play
put it
Vegas
away to
Party.
open this second half.
Anything heavily RNG based is
He'll
usually
bring it
not
back
something
from
I'm going to
inside his
enjoy these
5.
days.
Couldn't find
All
a way
right,
to create
25
that
yards,
broken
not too
field
bad.
as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik.
That was
Fires to the
dumb.
wideout.
That was actually
And
dumb.
that
I don't know why I did
incomplete pass
that.
caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. On the ground, it's Haynes.
Ooh,
Defense in the right spot.
He got
They
hit
stop
hard.
him after a gain of 2 to the 28. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass.
perfect.
He's got an open man.
Let's
Really
go.
nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44
Wu Chang,
with the
Fallen
first
Feathers,
down.
New Souls like. New problem if
Well,
you
we
save
know
scum, it
this
breaks
guy
an
is
achievement.
special, and
But we're
because of
fine on
that, his
PlayStation.
quarterback is looking to
That's
him on
definitely
critical
not
down and
something I'm
distances.
used to
There on
hearing.
that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big time playmaker.
Got it.
Catch inside the 25.
Let's go, Cade. And let's
I
go.
love this
Whoever
offensive
caught that,
approach,
was
man.
that Williams?
All gas, no brakes.
Yeah,
got
it
the lead,
was.
So what? Continue to do what you do. Find those one-on-one situations and continue to stay aggressive.
Clemson set up with another first down. Looking to throw on first down.
All right, that'll work.
Zings it complete to the right.
7
That
yards,
one
we'll
takes
take it.
down to
We'll
the
take that.
13-yard line.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him.
Let's burn the
when
clock
he
a little
runs
bit. We
routes,
really
too.
don't need to
He
even be
is a
playing that fast
versatile back.
anymore. Got a clock we can burn a little bit of.
They'll give it on the count.
Oh, nope, that didn't work.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs
Hand
in the
it off.
entire
It's gonna
country.
be better.
They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm.
That'll work.
Got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
On the set.
Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal.
All right, let's score one more time just for insurance purposes. Let's burn that clock just a little bit.
They'll try to get it in with the
All right.
run.
You got a
He
few.
pushes his way down to the 4 as
Second
they
and
get
short.
closer and closer. 2nd and goal for the offense.
Here we go.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Caught in
Ah,
the
that didn't
backfield,
work.
It's Haynes. And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable 3rd down. Get something positive. But how about the defense?
It's fully
Just
manageable,
reacting
but still.
so fast, getting to the running back and getting that.
That was
sucker on the
dumb.
ground in the open
I have
field.
no idea why I just picked that play. That was dumb.
Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it inches away from the touchdown.
That was not a good play
Nice
on
job
my
by the
part.
defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football, so really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up 4th and goal.
Trying to surge it in. They
Oh!
stop him short of the marker, and they'll...
Can I challenge that? I want to challenge that. That was in. I thought that was in.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look.
Oh, nope. He was down. Well, that hurts. Yeah, he was down. He was a yard short. It was the right play call, or right call on their part. The save's coming, not working on Xbox. They do 4 playthroughs instead of 1. 3 mini games in a row, reach under 1 minute, 5,000 points. No, the refs actually got that one right for once, surprisingly.
That
was the correct call. McLeod? I remember Ray back in the day.
They'll try to impose their running game. And they didn't pick up any extra room to operate, but they at least got it back to the original line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Keep it on the ground.
Get him.
That's a good run to give them some breathing room.
All right.
Pick up a 3 out to the 5. And would they dare be aggressive on 3rd down this deep in their own
I
territory?
don't know. You can be aggressive potentially.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Ooh, almost got him.
Caught near the
Oh,
sticks.
well.
It's Hilton.
I should probably try to block a little bit better.
This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23.
Hey, Secret Underdog,
LSU
I
with
am
the
doing
1st and
well.
10 here.
We're about to win our first game of our Dynasty season.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier.
I wasn't even looking at who I was playing as.
That's
Whoops.
caught. It's Anderson.
That is my fault entirely. I did not know who I was playing as. Greyhounds is basically skee ball.
The
only thing I think of with Greyhound is the Greyhound bus.
On 1st and 10.
Which I watched someone do like a... Oh! Someone do like a across the country riding only a Greyhound bus, which sounds horrible. Oh, he does it for a career, so it's probably better than working an office job. Oh! How did that even happen? How the heck did that even happen?
Ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds. You got 17 guys running at it in slow
Doing
motion,
MW2
but you gotta get
2022
the
since they split the
football
list.
offense. Very lucky to get that.
So they
football
did
back.
split it on Xbox. Okay. I didn't know how y'all were gonna tackle all that stuff.
The Tigers are way
I wasn't even
behind the
looking there, and he
sticks on
just...
this 3rd and 4
What a dumbass.
From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat.
Oh, there we go. My defender actually made all the difference there.
Settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt teams
Ooh.
6 times.
Oh, he ran into the punter. I thought we were screwed there. He ran straight into the
Wants to bring
punter.
it back. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets
Yeah, I thought we were in trouble there. He actually ran into the punter.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Randall. And he didn't find a whole lot of.
Can we put the backup in now?
The final play of the third quarter. We've reached
I'm
the
trying to
break.
get 5 times
Clemson
points, 3
has
times
the
in a row
lead.
because the dumb
And it
motion
hasn't been
controls.
much of a contest as we take
Still
a
have
look at
BO6
the
separate. Yeah, I have no
overwhelming
idea
game
what's going on with
stats through
that. I assume it's because it's newer.
So will the beatdown continue?
So, like,
or
the
is this
next
a
one they take
comeback
out
for
should be like the
ages in
original
store? We'll see as we
of the
start
new Modern
fourth.
Warfare games, maybe.
They had a chance
I don't
to
know at
roll
this point.
things
I have
over.
no idea
Let's
what they're
see how
gonna
they
do.
Start the final period here on second down. To the air, it's Klubnik.
Oh, that was not a great read.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
How? It
Another
literally hits you
incompletion
in
on
the
3rd down.
hands.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be.
You know what? Go
fast. The
for it. Who
pass
cares
rushers
at
are
this point?
getting
We're winning by
upfield.
so
You're under
much.
pressure. You don't have timing, and as a result, now 4th down.
On 4th down, going to the air. And it's
How?
incomplete.
It
The long
hits you
pass
in the
downfield, they couldn't hook
hands.
up.
It is what
How
it is.
many
There's no
times
pressure.
is it going to
This
hit you in
game's
the
over. You're
hands
up by a
without
ton
it
of points.
working?
They're not going to come back here in the fourth
Seriously,
quarter.
how many
So you
times
just
do I
try
have to
put
hit
up
you
more
in the
stats.
hands
Listen,
for the ball to
stats
count?
Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, we got 1,000 yards receiving.
Literally
Like,
hit you in the
all these
hands.
plays still matter.
After picking
It's not a
up
big deal
couple
for
at
winning the
2nd and
game.
8.
It's a big deal potentially for the Heisman.
Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Always a welcome play.
There
for
we
the
go.
defense as they get a sack at the 47.
0 points.
Yeah,
on
all
the
I care
day.
about is winning the
That's
Heisman
really
with this,
all you
'cause
have
I
to
can
say
win the
about this
national
offense.
championship,
It's
no
been a
problem. It's the Heisman that I'm worried
struggle
about.
fest. They've been riding the struggle bus. They haven't
Though you
done
think it might happen
anything
only
right
because your
today.
friend will help you. I mean, again, it's not insanely hard. It's just that it's so time-consuming and so
Now a
boring
lot
and
of work to do to
grindy.
move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
How
He
did none
can't
of you
complete
pick
the
that
first
off?
Pass. Let's see if he can get
Hit you in the
settled.
hands.
LSU will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
That was a horrible punt.
And no
Holy
shot at a
cow.
return here as the punt goes out of bounds. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32.
Yeah, let's sub in Vizina. Or it's not going to let me. Okay, never mind.
Back to pass, it's Klubnik.
That was
Throws
dumb.
to the tight end.
That was dumb.
He's got it. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42.
I wanted to switch over to Vizina, but it didn't want to let me. Oh, there it went. There it went. So yeah, we're playing as Vizina now. Perfect.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their
Might as well
friend.
not worry,
And he
not
was
risk
able to
Cade
run
getting hurt
through
or
one
something.
tackle, but still
'Cause
only a
I don't
modest
trust this
gain.
game.
After the productive first
Not
down
touching the
play,
Vita
it's 2nd
version.
and
Hell
6.
no.
And I know you can
There
play these
with
late
Brian,
game
only 100 hours into
situations
Splitgate.
differently, but I
Or
love
100
when you
hours
just
currently
stay
in
physical.
Splitgate.
You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a
Oh, that's good. That's good. There we go. Let's go, Vizina. Let's go.
With the score.
Let's
The
go.
offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and
Starting the season off with an absolute fucking blowout at LSU.
Let's go to the studio
The SEC
now and
people
check
aren't
in
gonna be
with
able to
Kevin
stand
Conner.
this
Kevin,
one.
what do you got?
What do my stats look like? I'm legitimately curious now. Cade is 18 of 33, which is not great, but 280 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions is not bad. Vizina's 1 of 1, 54 yards, 1 touchdown. Okay, Vizina actually might be looking like he's going to be in the running for the Heisman at this point.
Intriguing games this week. Florida State took care of business and left little doubt in doing so.
Duke beat the crap out of
Kinda felt like how the
somebody.
2013 Seminoles team led by Jameis Winston, Devontae Freeman, and Kelvin Benjamin would just steamroll teams. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs.
Ooh, that's my player doing something for once.
Yeah,
Let's
how
go.
about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
That's not what I was supposed to do.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke
Let's
of
burn a
good
little
fortune.
clock
The offense
here.
keeps it.
Here in the
Well, the
fourth
offense is able
quarter.
to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Well, they've already lost at this point, so they might as well just give up
Now
and
a
cry
lot
back
of
to
work
the
to do to
bayou.
move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Oh, they fumbled it again.
Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do,
Right after
you
Split
so
Gate, you're
badly
going
wanna
to speed
get 'em
run
to
Persona
crawl,
3
and you do whatever you
completion
can
by
to
the
get there
15th since it's
as
leaving
a
Game
defender, but
Pass.
the offense
Sounds
fortunate
good.
enough
Hopefully that
to
game
cover
is
it
another
back.
100 hours suffering.
Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Hauls it in, looking for space.
Oh, if he hadn't have
That
been there, we
nifty
might have been able to
return
run it.
Sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on
All
the
right,
punt.
let it... Oh, well, never mind. It's not going to
Clemson
run
ready
down
to
yet.
dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense.
We do not need to dial up any ball plays. We just need to run out the clock at this point.
The give to the tailback. Got the first down and still on his feet. And a really
Let's let
nice
the clock
run
run
and
on
pick
down
up
to
there
2
before
minutes
the
here.
defense avoided
Get
disaster
that 2-minute
and stopped a
timeout.
really big play. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20.
29 Philly. 2.
Rides to back and leaves it. He's dragged
Not
down
bad at
to the
all.
12
Not
as they
bad at
try to
all.
cash in on this red zone opportunity.
In situations like this,
Wish you finished
offensively,
checking 7
when you got
before
the
they
lead in
removed
the
it from
fourth
Plus,
quarter,
or they didn't
when
want
you
to
gotta
buy a
run the
game that you're
ball,
never going to
go
play
back
again.
to the runs
For
that
just
you
3.
have the
Oh,
most
for 3
confidence in,
trophies.
that
That
you can
sucks.
execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
60 to 80. Yeah,
It'll be
only
second
60 to
down, and
80
remember, they can
hours.
pick up a first without scoring. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. And he
That's
really
fine.
wanted
It's
to get the
Vizina. It's
touchdown
not
there, but it's
not our main
incomplete.
quarterback, so it's fine.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense.
We have
still
backups
trying
in
to
at this
make big
point, so
plays.
it is what it
They've
is.
had a great day so far.
Defense makes a stop, but
It's
the
not giving him
chains
the option
move,
to
and it's
kneel,
1st
though,
and
which
goal
is
from the
surprising.
8.
Normally
This
it
offense
does.
in scoring
Or I thought it
position with
did.
a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice
Fighting
day.
games.
Like, just
I mean, I'm
balance,
probably
rhythm,
far worse than
timing,
any of
play
you guys
calling,
are at
everything
fighting
has
games, if
worked.
we're being
That's why
honest.
they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Haven't done a fighting game since Street Fighter 6 came out. I've never done a real fighting game. I've done like a couple of spin-off type fighting games or really crappy excuses for them, but that's about it.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a pass to the end zone to the right.
He's a little short.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical. And this guy's proven
All right,
it
final
today,
play.
Palmer. They've
Let
given
the
it to
clock
him. He's
run
put
down.
it
We'll see if we
in
can
the
score a
end zone
touchdown on the
twice
final
already.
play. It's not going
I'm
to
gonna
affect
keep featuring him.
So you know
Cade's
the
stats,
defense
so
is
it's
going to be
fine.
keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
They're wanting to pile up some extra points.
That was not a good play.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the
That's
end zone
fine.
right there. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
Yeah,
that was a
Clemson
pretty
was
good
too
state of
good.
the game for these
35
guys.
points in
you're
one
ranked
quarter
higher,
against
you're
them.
more
Holy
talented.
shit.
A lot of people point to this game.
And they want to get rid of the
Possible
gathering on the
upset,
fall
two really
because
good
the
teams.
ACC
Jesse,
fucking
they
hates
made it
us.
clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made
Well, that's great for us as a team with making the playoffs and all that stuff. It's not the best for Cade stats, though. All right, we can advance. All right, I targeted players. Cool. There we go. ACC Defensive Player of the Week. Let's go. And we are not in the top 5 of the Heisman. Why am I not surprised? I don't feel like the game is going to save that correctly, so we're going to save over both of those. Both Injustice games, you're at the point you would rather boost the multiplayer. Do have Mortal Kombat 11, both PS4, PS5. There cannot, for the life of me, to do the last tutorial to get the Platinum. I mean, again, it's not a franchise I know anything about. Do I really need to play Troy? I really do not want to waste my time playing Troy, even though they nearly beat us in 2016. I don't really want to play FCS teams, at least not this early in the season. I feel like it's a waste of time. I'd rather play the real games. Now watch me lose this, and this gets turned into a short. Oh, no, we won. Okay. I was a little bit worried. You never know how this game's going to go. How bad did we beat them? No, that's not what I wanted. Week 2, please. Wait. Holy shit! We almost did lose! We almost did lose that game! And yet we didn't lose spots for it? Holy shit, we almost lost! 40-38? What the fuck? Why do they have to be such a pain in the ass every time we play them? Why do they have to be such a pain in the ass every time we play them? Holy crap. We actually very nearly lost that game. Okay, so I can't sim against easy teams, clearly. I'm going to actually have to play. Alright then, so that's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. You know what? That's fine. That's how it is. Nowhere in the rankings, whatever. You know what? That's fine. Apparently that's how the game's going to be. So I can't be trusting of anything at this point. Oh, that's kind of hilarious, though. Okay, I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick, guys. I'll be right back, and we'll continue on with game number 3 of the season. All right. Much better. Don't blame for quitting. It was surprisingly difficult for completing all the tutorials. At least in one, you don't need to do all that, just the basic. Reminds you missing one DLC trophy in Injustice 2 for doing the advanced tutorial. Sounds like the tutorials are pretty painful, though. Also, for Injustice 2, you already have the cat call ability that everyone struggles to get. I feel like I've heard the name of that before, but I know like nothing about any of that. Got it pretty easily, only took 32 tries. Alright, game number 3. Can I edit the amount of time the games take? I guess not. I could sim parts of it if I really want to, but for now, we're not going to bother with that. Just lazy. I'm the lazy one in this
Some call
group.
it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite
So yeah, we
wide
barely beat
receivers and
Troy,
the confidence
despite
they
simming
exude
it.
often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home
The
of the
Ramblin'
Georgia Tech.
Wreck.
As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Clemson Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Georgia Tech Yellow
Yeah,
Jackets.
and that's the thing, is that this
48
year,
Sports College
Clemson
Football
really
League
has
stays
a
with you
pretty
alongside
brutal
David
schedule.
Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
We have
Time to get this game
LSU and
started.
South Carolina out of conference SEC teams. We have Georgia Tech,
The Yellow Jackets
who
will
are
kick
on
it
the
away
upswing.
to
We have
start us
Chapel
off.
Hill in Chapel Hill under Bill Belichick, which is either going to be a fucking blowout or it's going to be a struggle game.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Randall. Pulled down at the 18.
One of our
and the
2
decision
FCS
to
games
bring it
is
out of the end
Troy,
zone was
which
not
is
a
a
good one.
game that has
So
given us
Clemson's
a
offense
lot
will
of
be first
problems
on
in the
the attack.
past.
Last time these two rivals got
I think we've
together,
got
guys,
Duke
there
this
were
year. We've got
hurt
SMU,
feelings and
but we
some
get them at
dead
home,
fish
thank
handshakes in the
God.
aftermath, and this
Also
might
be a lot more
just
worried.
the recipe to cook up some
Yeah, it's the
revenge.
Ramblin' Wreck,
Well,
Cassie.
they're gonna
That's
be
what they
motivated,
call it.
That's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very...
Oh, he's going to go up top.
All right, nice catch. Nice catch. Let's go.
And they
39
pick up
yards
better
already.
than
Let's roll.
30 yards on that completion before the defense
Yeah,
brings
we
it
have
down.
the only team
You go
that we
with the
skip in the
first
ACC
snap
this
of the
year is
game,
Miami.
and you make a big play
We
like
play
that,
all the other
your
good teams
confidence
that,
just
except for
soars.
I don't
Miami.
know if the defense
And there's a
was
very good chance that means
sleepwalking
we're playing in the
here, Reese,
ACC
but it's
championship.
almost as if they didn't know the game had actually
realistically,
started. They were
we
just
have a
kinda
pretty challenging
lethargic
schedule this
in the
season.
back end. I don't think they were anticipating this offense taking a shot on the first play.
Oh, that was a foul.
Missed his receiver
It was
there.
pulling me
It's
down.
incomplete.
Come on now.
Guys, let's chat a little bit about Clemson. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Third and
He's gonna
9.
be a
That's
great
not
fit.
good.
I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets
Your
jacked
Ninja
up.
God
You see it all over
incompletions
social
incredibly easy
media,
because of assist
and it
mode.
starts to
Oh,
build
so
some
even that
momentum
franchise
in
is
the
going into having
class.
assist mode? That's kind of crazy.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Pulls it in, it's Haynes.
Yeah, I'm not overly surprised on that one. That is a long-ass field goal, so that is a long-ass field goal. I'm not taking that try. We're better off going for it.
The sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
Really? Where is my offensive line? You guys are not being particularly helpful tonight.
And greeting them as a linebacking core in the business of disruption.
Let's not let that happen again, because that's embarrassing.
How to work around them.
Yeah, I think you pray. These linebackers are fast, they're physical, and my favorite part is they don't like people.
How did he catch that?
Steps out
How the
at
heck did he
34-yard
catch
line.
that?
Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some
Come on, get
momentum,
him.
and you want to
Oh,
capitalize.
that's a
so you
hold.
Get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They really are very random about how they call penalties in this game.
And everybody knows
Alabama
when you run that
struggled
play
to beat
action,
well,
that
didn't
fake
necessarily
has to be
struggle, but they
great.
beat
Everybody has to
Wisconsin.
bite it for it really to work.
Wisconsin.
Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite
All
the
for
bait,
assist mode,
went after the
people.
quarterback, got
It's
him
the
on the
one
ground.
series where you'll say it shouldn't have one. I feel like it's something like that, or like the Soulsborne games. People are going to say you shouldn't
And
have
the Yellow
one.
Jackets trying to find their way forward after the
Okay,
big
the audio
loss
just
on
cut
the
out
last
for a
play.
second. That was weird.
Second
The in-game
down,
audio,
they'll
I
go in
mean.
the air. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes.
Yeah,
And a
something
good
like
job
that,
in
or something like the
coverage there as they
Soulsborne
stopped
games.
that
I don't
for
see
just
why
a
you'd
few.
ever put an assist mode in.
The Yellow Jackets need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down.
Got him.
Man, it's Rutherford.
He's in range to get a field
33-yard
goal,
line as
so...
This defense gets a third down stop. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This will be a 50-yard field goal. Oh, it's blocked.
Blocked it. Let's go.
It's a live ball, and the defense has it.
Yeah, you saw how they just overloaded the left-hand side.
All right,
that
that's
time. They were
good,
able
that's
to
good.
Overwhelm the offensive line, get in the backfield, and then get their paws up to block that kick.
Opening play.
All right, we need to have Cade do something here.
To the air. It's Klubnik.
Perfect.
Fires it down the seam.
How? How?
And this
It
is
hit you
dropped.
in the
Incomplete
hands.
pass. He had a
How
huge
hard is it
gain
to
in his
catch the
fingers,
damn
and he couldn't hold
ball?
on. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. And he
How
drops flat,
can you
dropped it.
not-
I think he wanted to run before he
This is
secured
honestly
it.
getting kind of
I don't know
ridiculous.
why, but
These
it's a
people
thing.
cannot
The
catch a ball to
ACC
save their
wheel of destiny.
lives.
You spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand.
That was not a great play. They will not catch a ball to save their lives. This is insane.
Clemson will send the punt team out.
I've never seen anything
They'll
like
boot
this.
it
They
into
will
the
not
night
even
sky for the
try to
first
catch a
time.
ball to save their lives.
Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where
This is
they'll
actually
start this drive.
insane.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the
Already have the
drive
Nardo
coming from
game.
their own 24.
Yeah, this is insane. I have never...
Snags it quickly on the left.
I can't believe this. Like,
make
they
the
will
stop,
not
trying to
even
pick up just a little
try
bit of
to
time
catch the
get to
ball.
that first down marker.
I've never seen anything
Let's see
like
what
this.
they've got on second down.
It'll hit him in the hands every single
Wants to
play,
go
and they
up
just
top.
will not bring it in.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, that defender
Defend
just was
Souls,
better
but
in his
Ninja
one-on-one
Gaiden's quite
on
literally a
pass
different
rush.
level of
He does a great
difficulty.
job
I mean, that's
beating the
true because it
offensive
has
line
been
with
so
the
difficult
QB.
for so long. But I'll also say it for Soulsborne games, it's like an easy mode would probably ruin the purpose of those games, if you
Now
get
a
what I
lot of
mean.
work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Got him.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another
And that's
sack.
great, but it's like,
And the Yellow
if my
Jackets
offense
send out
can't
the
do
punt
anything
unit.
because they will
First time we've
literally
seen their punt
miss
team
every
tonight.
single time I throw the ball, it'll hit him in the hands, and the game doesn't seem to care
Catches
about
it
that.
at the 30.
All right, that didn't work,
Working
Williams.
his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
That was my fault. Admittedly, that one
And
was
that
on me.
one's
That was a dumb
incomplete.
play
Worth
call.
taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
That one was on
They
me.
just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got
How?
to get on the same
It
page.
hits you in the hands
And the big tight
every
end, a
single
lot of times,
fucking
that's a bigger
time.
strike zone,
Can we
bigger
catch
dude,
the
and you can
damn
tell they
ball
put the hit
today?
on him, and that ball
If
came
you
out,
can't catch
and
the
it
ball,
came to
then
the
let me
turf.
go
Nice
in and go
job
for a
playing
scholarship,
physical
because
by this
clearly you
defense.
guys can't do your jobs.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. He'll take a deep shot here.
Okay, he actually
Inside
caught
the
that one,
20, still
surprisingly.
going. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10
Yeah,
of the
seriously,
11.
if you guys can't catch the damn ball, then
These
let me
two
go in and
guys,
have the
just on
scholarship
the
instead.
Same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the
Gonna
time.
go for it without.
And that's
I wouldn't
practice, man.
expect you to go
That's
for it with
all
assist
summer, that's all
mode.
spring,
Souls
just
games can turn
so
into
many
piss easy
hundreds and
builds,
hundreds
destroy
and
most of
thousands
them.
balls where you know exactly
Yeah, but I'm
when that guy's
also
gonna
super
break.
bad
You
at
know
games
he's a
like
stud.
that
You're
from
gonna
when I
feed
played
him,
him with
especially
Lizard
on
Guy,
these
and I
third
feel
down
like I just get
situations.
too pissed off
Here
at him.
comes Clemson
And
with
it's like,
another
that's one of those
first down.
franchises where I've joked before, like, I need to be in my own house where that's not a
Wants to throw on
townhouse.
first down.
That was dumb.
Going for 6. He's got his man
Yeah, I
in
was
the
a little
end zone,
out.
but he was a little too far out of the back. It's incomplete.
Because if I go for that in this house, I'll probably get too many noise complaints.
Without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the back.
And broken controllers, of course.
Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked.
All right, let's see if we can get Cade in there for a touchdown to pad those stats a little bit.
He'll do it himself.
He got it.
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
Cade is not having a great game, so...
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be
games,
so
if you can beat it
dynamic
once,
and
you can
just
get flat.
so much to
That's true, and
defend.
like the
Quarterbacks
thing is that
forget
Lizard
that.
Guy's
You defend
actually
everything.
pretty
I'll
good
take
at
it
the Souls
myself
games,
in for 6.
especially compared to me. I wish he'd stream more.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game.
Sucks is like he's
And
super
the
busy
extra
with
point is
military
good,
stuff and
it's
all.
7-0. So that scoring drive
I wish
took
he'd
only
stream
6
more
plays.
because he's
And
way
finished
better
the
at those
deal
kind of
with a
games
short
than I
touchdown
am.
Run from the 2.
I think he's going to try to stream like Metal Gear Solid Delta when it comes out.
Fielded in
But
the
we'll have
end
to
zone.
see. He needs to...
This
This is the guy, man. You got to stop being lazy. You got to stream more.
In their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line.
Although he also has a weirder schedule than I do, because I think he's like...
Fires to the tight end.
I think he
And after
gets
the
up
tackle,
super
that will
early
bring us to
and
the end of the first quarter.
gets done pretty early compared to me.
And now on second down for this offense.
Whereas mine's a more traditional, like 8:30 to 4:30.
Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Patterson. He is going
Only got
nowhere.
Sekiro completed.
Stop at the line of
Because
scrimmage.
he's basically
We've
got
come to the end of the
Sekiro done. I think he's
quarter,
basically got the
and
first
Clemson
Dark
has the
Souls
lead.
done. He's got
We've
Elden
played
Ring
one.
done.
Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
And he's got, let's see, Sekiro, Elden Ring, Dark
Now to
Souls
see if
1,
these guys
maybe
can get back in the
Bloodborne
game
he's
as
got
we
done,
open the
or is
second
close to
quarter.
being done with Bloodborne. He hasn't done like Dark Souls 2 or 3 or Demon Souls.
So they had a chance to talk over this third
And
down
he hasn't
play
done
to open the
Night
period.
Rain either.
From the gun, wants to pass.
There we go.
And the
That's
quarterback
better.
is knocked down back at the 13.
And it's been that kind of
Trying to
day
decide
so
if you
far
want
for this
Wukong,
offense,
Metal
guys.
Gear
This
Delta, or
quarterback
Final
has never
Fantasy
had
VII
an
Remake.
opportunity because he keeps getting sacked. That now
Wukong
already
just strikes me
the
as your
fourth sack
typical
of the game. We're only
Soulsborne,
in
like,
the second
spin-off type
quarter.
game.
I guess the only good news,
I'm watching
he
Shinies
hasn't
play, and I
turned
don't
it
see
over.
anything
He
about it
hasn't
that's,
been
like, overly
forced to
appealing.
Throw the ball up into coverage.
Metal
into
Gear
a
Delta
bad
is probably
spot.
gonna be
He's been
great.
Good about just eating the football, but they've got to find a way.
I'm
to
sure
find
Delta's
some
going to be
rhythm here in
great,
the passing game
especially if
moving
you're a big
forward.
Metal Gear person, but
That's a
some people are
perfect
not Metal Gear
example of
people.
Not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
Square or R1 or maybe X are our 3 best options.
To the air on first down.
Go, Cade.
Toward
Let's
the end
go.
zone.
Every time it hits him in the hands.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going.
Why
on the ground
does
so
it
far in this
always
game.
hit
Now
you
they're trying
in the
through air, but give this
hands?
defense credit. They've got a
Every
really good game plan.
time.
They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position.
It finally caught it. Thank you. It's about freaking time you actually did something.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's
Smash
thinking
Elden Ring in
on that
30-ish
last play.
hours, and
I
Dark
think he
Souls
was
3 is a
even
missable
shocked
nightmare.
that his receiver
Isn't
was
Dark
that
Souls 3
wide
like
open
the easiest of the Dark
downfield.
Souls
He'll take it.
games? Even if it is a
After
missable
ripping off
nightmare?
A huge chunk of yardage. Now they've got it first and 10 from the 13. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Okay, that was my offensive line screwing up, of course.
And it never had a chance.
Offensive line, can you guys actually do your jobs, please?
One of the best in the business. Start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on him. Nice job by the defense. Getting in his face, being physical. Make
How
him feel your
it
presence.
hit you
Don't let him
in
get
the
comfortable back in the
hands? How
Well,
many
they're trying to get the
times
big
do you
fella
have to
the
get hit
football
in the
passing
hands
game, but they
before you
haven't been
start
able to do
catching
that
the
yet.
ball?
He is a really nice target. with his size.
This was
and his
not an
athleticism.
issue
But
in the
him and
previous
QB,
game.
they just
I'm going to say
don't
that
seem
right
to
now.
be
This
on the
was
same page
not
right
an issue in the previous
Just
game.
couldn't find
They
any
were not
room, and he
this
wound up
useless
throwing
at
it in
receiving
reverse. They
in
lost yardage.
25's college
Here
football
comes the
game.
field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3.
They were not this useless in the previous game. This is insane.
Absolutely perfect.
They will
And
not
that
try
will
to catch the
extend their
ball.
lead even further.
And you want to
If you're a massive Metal Gear person, would have to do Metal Gear Solid 5 to clean up the top of your account. That's 100 plus hours. Blizzard Guy's a huge fan of it. That's like one of his favorite games of all
After
time.
putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Would argue hardest between just Dark Souls. Oh, okay.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Okay, game. Why is Cade literally incapable? Well, it's not even Cade's fault. It's the fact that literally every pass is dropped. Like, I've never seen anything like that. 5 of 16 for 120 yards because they literally will not even try to catch the
From
ball.
their own 25-yard line.
And this is bad for our Heisman run, so I might end up having to do another year for the
Back
Heisman,
to pass, it's King.
the way things are going.
Moves
Because
around
they
to clear
literally
the division.
do not try to do the
Welcome to
Heisman, or
frustrating
they do not
reality of
even
college
try to
football.
catch the ball.
The guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do
It's
that.
insane.
Pull it down,
Like,
get
it
positive
has hit them
yards,
so
makes
many
the
times in the
defense
hands.
have
That
to
was
account
not a
for
thing in
every
college football
single play.
25. If you threw the pass to
They'll
them,
leave it with
usually they caught it
He's gonna
in
lose a
25.
yard
This
on
game
that
is
one.
not the same
The
thing.
Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got
He
a
was
man.
short.
It's Patterson. Doesn't quite make it to the first down.
Sekiro is the
marker. He's a
hardest
yard
from
short.
soft game unless Night Rain's harder.
And the Yellow Jackets
Night Rain,
will
I
try
think,
to
is
pin them back
probably
with the punt.
not that bad if you played in co-op and you have people that know what they're doing,
On the move, looking for a little sliver of
from
hope.
what I've seen.
He gets a block. Found a lot of
Night
room
Rain
before
seems to
he
be
goes out of bounds,
lower in
and what a
difficulty
way
if
to
you have a
build
group that
little
knows what they're
momentum.
doing.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
Hits
And
you
this will
in
be
the hands
incomplete. A big
again.
hit there forces 2nd down.
This is ridiculous. How
Guys,
many
this is
times
a
does the
team
ball
that
have to hit you
struggled
in the hands
mightily
before you
last year, and
actually
the
catch
entire
it?
offseason was built around performing
I've never
better
seen
in
anything
ACC
like
play.
this.
Well, they just didn't have the dudes to get it done last year. Didn't have enough talent, but they're a year older. They've gone to the transfer portal. They've done a good job.
Oh, he
recruiting
actually
from
caught
the
it,
high school
surprisingly.
ranks.
I
They
can't
think
believe
this
that.
year they've got the guys they
I'm
need
actually
to
surprised
win
he
more
caught
games
that.
in ACC play.
Hey, Coach Palmer, you sound like every coach in the country, right? Like, hey, we restocked, we retooled, we're a year older, we went to the transfer
Played Dark Souls 3
portal.
for some
Success
reason, now
is
it's on your
coming.
profile.
Listen, they got to find a way to get better. They got to find a way in games how to execute, how to finish games. They struggled finishing games a year ago. So I'm looking forward to seeing this, and I love the coach speak, Palmer.
There we go. That's a couple of better plays.
Touchdown, Clemson.
By
No
far, it's the
step back
worst
in
from
week
soft
3.
completion
They
on
have been
Xbox, but
sharp
you don't
as
have
they extend
Bloodborne
the
or
lead.
Demon Souls.
One of the
You're
reasons
going
this
for was
offense
dying
is
for
so
the first
exciting to
time.
watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch.
Like,
If this
winning these
quarterback gets
games
through
is
his
not really that
progression,
hard.
David,
It's
hits
more
you in
just the
stride,
fact that I
these
need
guys will
to
take
win
it
the
to the house.
Heisman,
Man,
and
it's
Cade
your
is not
job to
putting
do the
up
rest, right? You
very
hit me in stride
Heisman
where I
worthy
don't have to
stats
stop
this
running. I don't have
point
to
in
break
time.
down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got
I have
6
so
on
many
that play.
notifications on my phone. This is ridiculous.
Kickoff
Between like
unit on the
ats
field,
and
and
other
this
stuff.
defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Let's see if we can score again before halftime.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Georgia Tech has the
Okay,
ball back,
let's see if we can
and
get the
here
ball
comes the
back.
Yellow Jacket
Don't know if you'll ever go
offense.
back and
After
try the
giving up
platinum.
that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth.
Yeah, if
going,
I ever
Jesse,
do
this
like a
game.
Soulsborne
put
game,
some
it'll
points on
have
the
to
board
be
here. There's
on an
obviously
alt
a lot-
account. Or not an alt account, but like if I'm in a house where there's no other people within like half a mile of me to where
To go, so it's not
it doesn't get me
necessarily
like
panic time
a
just yet, but I'm getting the ball
noise
into the
complaint
hands
or
of my
something.
best playmakers on this drive.
because I feel like that's
I hear
totally
you,
something
Jesse,
that would
but not
happen with
panic
my
time.
luck.
Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops. So
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Ooh, there we
And
go.
that's going to be
Good stop.
incomplete, going for broke on second down. The third
Incomplete.
down's
That's what
coming
it
up.
sounded like.
Trying to pick up a first down.
God, we're only 2 months away from going to Japan. Less than 2 months. God, I cannot wait for that. It's going to be such an amazing trip. Which I will definitely be vlogging, but it'll probably be vlogged from my eventual alt channel. You do, it's going to take a long time to get to Platinum. 200 plus hours from pre-achievement hunting in Dark Souls 3. Be a relaxing experience from then on. Alright, final play of before the 2-minute timeout, so Cade has a chance to make some stats up here.
He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Makes the catch, and now looking for just
Williams is not having a lot of luck with punt returns tonight.
Down, but a really solid effort to pick up
okay,
every bit of yardage he could.
We got plenty of time.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Throws to the wideout.
Got it.
Downfield.
Perfect.
Great job
Actually
by the
caught
offense.
it.
Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes.
Got it. Perfect.
Get those first downs. Get those big chunks.
Perfect. Let's go.
He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the
Here we go,
18.
Cade. That's a little bit better.
This offense is
and
clicking,
receivers,
and
that's a little bit better.
Everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Clemson trying to put its paws on a productive red zone trip. Wide receiver comes in motion. Bring in the heat.
Oh, we got hit.
Smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits...
There we go. Let's go. Turn on the Jets. Oh, he's a little bit short.
Take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard
Little
line.
short. Sekiro only took you 30 hours to clean up. Only 30 hours. Sekiro looks like the one you would like best. I mean, I've enjoyed what little me and Lizard Guy played as Sekiro, even though we were terrible at it, or at least I was terrible at it, and probably brought him down with it. Alright, we'll take that. Waste your timeouts, that's totally fine.
The defense calls the timeout.
I need a short pass.
As they try to get their act together.
Let's go with this one.
Now on 1st and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Almost. Down to the 3. Down to the 2 or 3. Waste your timeouts. Fine. I'm fine with that.
By the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll run it
and in.
Looking for the goal line. And he takes it in.
Sekiro is the one that requires the most skill, but absolutely love the game. Oh, okay. Then Black Myth, considering you said everything to Sekiro, an average time is 68 hours, 30. Yeah, man. Because you're better at games than most of us are, so... we can probably double the time on any game that you play compared to the rest of us.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
It is.
The
Easy
is
points.
Up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's
all right.
going on, Kevin?
Well, we're going to win the
Big
game,
one
which
this
is
week in the
great. The
SEC.
problem
Heck,
is,
they're
can
all
we
big
get some
ones in
more
that
stats for
conference.
Cade before we go into the
South
fourth quarter and I
Carolina
replace him with
has the lead
Bizina?
right now, but this
Bizina.
Williams-Bryce crowd is
Bazinga.
restless. They just haven't been able to
Black Myth's
separate
been
themselves yet today.
caving
They're up by
to
7
buy.
over Vanderbilt.
And a lot of people loved it.
Just another
A lot of
week
people thought it should have
SEC
won Game of the
football
Year
where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about
in
that one, Kevin? We'll be
2024.
keeping an eye on
Which, I mean,
everything going
2024
on
was not a
elsewhere.
particularly good year for games outside of, like, remakes and
Slips
rematch.
away.
What?
He'll pull it down.
Oh, he fumbled it. Okay.
And it's a
I was about
fumble.
to say, like,
And he
how
falls
in
on
the
top of
hell did he
fumble,
get
and the
away
offense
from
will
that?
retain possession. And it
It's
looks as
fine.
if they
I mean, he
buzzed down.
didn't
Replay
lose
wants
the
to have
ball,
another
so-
peek at that last play.
I wouldn't have challenged that because he never lost control of the ball entirely. And we never picked it back up, so I'm not mad about that, but...
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the Yellow Jackets can play this 2nd down a lot.
Got him. Call timeout.
And hot, and they got him at the 29. Referee signals timeout as
Dark
the
Souls
defense
itself is a bit
wanting to make
overrated.
sure that they have everything
Sekiro's
just right with a big play
barely a
coming.
Souls-like.
Motion from the wide receiver.
I think you're gonna piss some people off if you say that.
Part of their game plan. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that
Say
one.
the same thing about Elden Ring.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of
Okay,
speed.
so he
He's not
burned the entire
biggest guy in the
clock.
world, so
I
he's not
should
gonna
have
be able
probably
to break a lot
paused
of
and taken a
tackles.
timeout.
Really got to do a good job.
But it's
of
fine.
trying to
It's not a big
scheme
deal.
ways to get him out in more space.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll
All right, we got
stop him
time for
at the
one play.
26.
Might as well try a Hail Mary here, because
Just
why the
enough
hell
time
not?
to get off one final play of the half.
Here we go.
Off the play fake on first down. Going over
Perfect
the top.
pass.
Incomplete. They
And
took a
it
shot to
didn't
wrap up
get
the half
caught.
and
Of course
came
it
up
didn't.
empty. That's gonna
So
wrap up
Cade's
the first
stats
half
do
here.
not
Now we
look good
join
in this
Kevin
game,
with
which
the
is not
halftime
good for the
update.
Heisman, even though we're
Guys,
blowing these
rivalry
guys
games
out.
always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on
We have
full
almost
display
no
in
rushing
that first
yards.
half.
No
And
penalties,
it's been
10
a
first downs. I
dynamite
mean, we
first
look
half,
good
leading to a
overall.
one-sided score
No
right
Souls
now.
like
It's
or
not
genre,
over,
not about
but I think
difficulty. The only
both
thing they
sides
have
know
in
this
common
is
is
on the
dying,
verge
responsible
of a
bonfire,
blowout.
and losing money.
That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now.
Well, I know that
wondering
there's
two
a
things. What just
Soulsborne type
happened,
game that I want to play
and
at
what do
some
we do
point, another
now to
Craft's
try to make
Treasure,
this respectable?
even if it's only
That
questionably
said, let's get back
in
to
that
the field and our
category.
guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
If you play most Souls-like and play Sekiro, it's night and day. I wouldn't know any of that stuff because I don't know that
The
franchise.
second half underway.
Oh, they start with the ball. Wonderful. Get good is all you can do with Souls games. That's what
And
most
he'll
people will
just
say.
Take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's
All right,
brought
that's a good
down
start.
Quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. So now it's second and long. Looking for a man, it's King.
Get him, get him, get him.
Fires to the wide out.
How?
A strike.
If I did that, it would bounce off of his
They make the
hands.
stop
Come
at
on,
this
that would bounce
passing
off of his
game,
hands
does
if
some
I did
damage,
that.
And they move the sticks with the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical
Nope.
play there forces
No
the
catch.
incompletion on first down.
Also, change to a better build, grind levels, summon a second player.
down.
But most people that play those games are not necessarily going to want to summon a second player, if you ask me. I feel like a lot of people are going to call that
And he was
cheating,
fortunate
or
not
at least
to
like
lose
exploiting
yardage
or
on that play,
something.
able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
Let's go.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes.
So,
at the
important
39.
question.
This defense has been
Not this
dominating their
weekend,
opponent
but
all
next
game long. I think you're
weekend,
really seeing the
my
fruits of their
dad's going to
labor on
be
the
here.
recruiting trail.
Can you
They
guys
have
help me
got
convince
some
him to play a
dudes
game
up
of college
front,
football against
out of high
me?
school, in the portal, and
I wanted
those
to play a
guys
game
are
of it
just
against me.
wreaking
And
havoc
here's the
on this
thing,
offensive
like,
line.
this game is so heavily focused on, like, calling plays and stuff
Hunt is on its way.
versus actually being good with
He's
controls.
got it. Looking everywhere for room
Can
to
we
run,
convince
but
him
really
to
good
actually
coverage,
play
and he'll
a game
step
of
out
college
bounds.
football against me?
Clemson has
Because
their
that'd
paws on
that'd
it,
make
they'll
for a fun
send out the
video. I think that would actually make for a really
They'll
interesting
christen this
video.
drive from the 28-yard line.
I'd actually love to
Off the
see that
play
happen
fake
because I
on
think that'd be a
first
lot of
down,
fun.
the
Oops.
throw. And, he
That
will
was
get
on
home,
me.
and the quarterback goes
I
down
should
at
have
the
thrown that so
17.
much faster. That was on
And
me.
the Tigers have put themselves
That was
in
on me.
dire straits
I'm
after
dumb.
That last play, it's second and a mile. Off play action.
Not
Unloads to the
great.
wideout.
Got it.
Got his man down
Perfect.
the field. And And it's a first down. They'll mark it.
You want to see neither cheating nor explains literally built into the game. Problem is the community is just elitist. And that's just the thing, is I feel like the community is not going to be happy if you do something like that. He said next time, but that's my dad, and you never know what he's saying with stuff like that. It doesn't always mean next time or ever.
You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively.
Oh, come on. Where is my defense? Holy cow. Like, where is my offensive line?
Great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss. And
got it.
They're licking their chops, lining up when
Oh, that's a late hit out of bounds.
And he'll be forced
Yeah, I
out
hope I
of
can get him to
bounds,
play it,
but
though, because he
not
said it
before
last
yet
time, but
another
didn't end
big
up
play in this
happening.
passing attack.
Now, probably by the next time he came down here, I deleted the
Clemson
game to
offense
make
moving
space on
quickly
my
down
hard
the field.
drive. Because
Off the
reasons.
play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Jeez, what
No
is
way to
my...
throw the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
Play action pass success.
Oh,
has a
that's
lot to
why,
do
because
with
I was
selling that
in
fake.
one
You can
area
tell
of the menu.
defense was
Okay,
not
I'm a
buying it,
dumbass.
got in the backfield, got
That
the
was
big play.
entirely on me for
The
being in
Tigers
one area of the
went a
playing
long
menu.
way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Fires to the middle.
It
And
hit
just
you
right
in
through
the
his hands. He wanted to
hands.
take off and got too anxious.
How many times
And the
does it
Tigers
have to
are
hit you in the
a mess
fucking
here on 3rd and a
hands?
mile.
Well, it's an unfortunate
How
drop
many
by the tight end
times does
there.
it have
He's
to
a guy
hit
that
you
just
in the
have not
fucking
been able to
hands?
Get him involved in this football game. We're here in the second half, and this guy still doesn't have a catch.
Wide open downfield. Not
Like,
gonna
what am I
get
supposed to do? If
there,
it will
gonna
not
get
go in his
close
hands,
as he's
there's
brought
nothing
down
I
at
can
the
really
30,
do.
It's 4th down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker.
Well,
That is
what? It was
no good.
short?
And guys, this will stay a
Really?
24-point game.
Will the trophy community do shovelware and autopop for free plats? Well, yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with doing it. I'm just saying it's like people in the Souls communities will
They'll
tell you
put
that
the
you
ball
didn't
in
actually
play
do
from
it or
their own
something like
30-yard
that.
line.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm just saying how
They'll
people in that
start this
community will
drive
talk to you about it.
Snagged in the middle. It's Rutherford. And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
So Georgia Tech is better than
Plenty of
LSU
work to
this
do
coming
here
season
on
is what
second
this
and
is coming
long.
out to be.
The play action fake.
Oh, let's
Picked off in
go!
another empty drive.
Well,
Didn't really
it's
get
more
a
than an
chance
empty
to get
drive.
started
My
on
team
that
could
return,
actually
but
do
he has
something in
set 'em up
offense
at
for
the
once.
41-yard line.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners
All right,
that can
Cade,
play at
you
the same
gotta
time
do
in the
something
nickel
here. We
package
gotta
that
pad
they
those
feel can go
Heisman
mano a
stats.
mano with anyone in the country, and you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Hit him in the hands, didn't count, because of course it didn't. Holy cow. This game hates me. I'm going to end up having to sim my way to the Heisman, aren't I? This game has the same anti-Clemson bias of the real world. It's insane. Like, there is literally as much anti-Clemson bias here
Well, if this
as I'm
offense
used
is
to in
gonna
the
win
real
this
world.
game
It's almost
and down the
hilarious.
road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. They couldn't do it on that last play.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
What's the flag? Pass interference on the defense. Let's go. I'll
And the
accept.
defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
All right, let's see if we can get
The offense
Swear
will
or
gladly take a fresh set
R1
of
here.
downs after the penalty. Oh, they're after him.
Nice catch. Holy cow, nice catch.
And you don't see that often when
Let's
you're running
go.
a screen and you're featuring the running back and
They
setting it
shit
up,
on you
but
for using a
you
melee
also-
weapon.
it's a nice job by
I
the
don't know,
offense,
because I
nice
mean,
job
I'm
by
not
the
big into
quarterback
that
in
community.
particular,
Lizard guy know
seeing
more
the
about it.
defense, saying I can make a play somewhere else, and he goes and does it.
Hit him in the hands. 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 Hit him in the hands.
Tighter areas.
Hit
hard
him
enough to
in the
fit it in, but
hands.
definitely
Let's
not one
send
to
it
fit
to
in against
Randall.
double coverage.
Let's
He
send it
misses,
to
and probably a good miss,
Randall.
'cause that could have been worse.
Well, that didn't help.
If they don't pick up this third down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive.
Well, that miss was more on me than on the game,
Looking to throw, it's
so...
Klubnik. Lets it go to the end zone. And
Yes, let's go! Let's go, Cade! Let's
Well, when you
go!
have the right matchup, and that time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, beat him to the outside. And that's
He's
about
got
as
over
easy as it can
300
get.
yards. His
They'll try
completion
to add
sucks,
another
but he's
to
got
their
over
lead.
300 yards and like
And he
3 or
makes
4
the extra
touchdowns,
point.
so he's not playing
Let's
that
check in
bad.
with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Beat Dark
Kevin?
Souls through with a
bit of an
dagger and would have
under-the-radar
someone say
game this
you
week,
have
guys,
too
but
much
take a look
HP.
at this.
I feel like that's me with my
Missouri is
Fallout
up
challenge
big
runs.
right
It's
now,
like, I
and
beat the
what's shaping
game
up to be a blowout they'll
on the
remember
hardest
in
difficulty
Columbia
using
for
only the
some
toy
time.
knife, the worst
They're
weapon
up
in the
by
game.
25 over Louisiana.
And people would find a way to complain
For
about
now,
that.
It's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it
And
right
again,
here.
without Midden
Oh, and how
Squad
about
around,
that? I
people
know
kind of
Kevin and
lost
those
interest
guys
in
will
the
be keeping
Fallout
an eye on
challenge
it for
runs.
us. Opening
God, he's
play
coming
of
up on
this
2
drive
years
comes
of
from
passing
the
away, which is
12-yard
so
line.
sad.
First play of the drive.
I
was to
really
throw.
hope that the... Oops.
Scrambling away. There he goes.
I really hope the Fallout
And I
TV
love the
series
change in
or
decision-making,
Fallout
right?
5
That was
or
a
Elder
much
Scrolls
better
6
job
does
last
something to
possession,
honor
trying to
him
force it in there through the interception.
for
This
his
possession,
impact
it's
on
not
the
there.
Fallout community.
Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to
I'm
do
sure there are
that.
mods
Big
that have
third
done
down
stuff
conversion
for it,
by this
but
offense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. Great move. Now he's got room. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41.
Godlike
And a
Matt's
big
chat, we get
pickup
people
has
from the
this
Souls
offense on the
community
move.
shitting on how he plays. That's why you left it. I don't usually
As they
tune
get
into
set
his
to
streams.
snap
I
it,
mostly only
just
watch his
about to reach the end of
videos
the quarter.
because I have so much other stuff to worry about than just watching streams these days.
Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lane. And this one will be
People run
stopped
communities.
for no
That is
gain.
true.
We've
Streamers
reached the
to stay
break.
away
Clemson
from all
has the lead.
communities.
This has been a complete obliteration so far. As
Well,
the
we
third
have
quarter
negative
stats will
rushing
show
yards.
you.
We have a shitload of passing yards, which is okay. It's good overall, but we're not doing the best on like completions and stuff.
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one.
Outside a couple streamers, stay away from all communities. You too, Cassie. 'Cause, I mean, I still love the Fallout community because, like, the Fallout 76 community is easily one of the friendliest in
Scanning the
gaming,
field, it's King.
alongside something like Death Stranding.
Trying to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the
Because Death Stranding's an
defense was
asymmetrical
right there.
multiplayer anyway, but
The Yellow
still.
Jackets need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down.
Oh, I'm surprised I didn't go off sides there.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
How?
Big play on
How
the
did
outside.
he
What a
catch
job to
that?
keep those
Oh
feet
my
in bounds
God,
and
he
get the
got
completion.
lucky.
And the
That is
Yellow
a
Jackets
lucky
have it
ass
with a first and
catch.
10. Looking to throw on first down.
Got him.
He's trouble. Pass
Barely.
rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Once streams in, you don't even chat people most of the time from them.
offense
I mean, I
that
don't
you
either,
expect
aside
them
from
to
you guys
protect
that comment
their
on
guy.
videos
I
and
mean,
stuff.
He is a dude
Because
that
we got a
you-
pretty good
you
community
know if you give
going
him time,
here,
he's gonna
like
make
a smaller
plays,
trophy
but this
community
defense is making sure he's not getting that
where
time.
everyone gets to actually
Yellow
speak
Jackets
and
now
have
with
fun
a long
and get
way
to
to
know
go
each
to pick
other,
up the first down.
which has a lot of advantages to it for
They'll go to
sure.
work
And
in
I
here on
also
second
probably
down.
should have actually tried to block that, but
Feels the
okay.
heat coming in, it burns him up. Another sack.
And they get him again.
Blitzing
This has
seems to
not
be
been the
working
day we
reasonably
expected. This young
well,
man,
so let's
we expect
blitz.
great things. Like, he is one of the better players
Do the
in
blitz.
college football. You think he'd come out, put on a show, but this
Oh,
defense
that-
has had his...
Well,
Kinds of room to the right.
that hurt.
Touchdown.
That hurts.
Georgia Tech. And once he found
They
open
did
space,
better
the
than
man
LSU
might
did.
as well start playing. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your
They
groove,
legit
what
did
you
better
do
than
well. You
LSU
can tell,
did.
At least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team
I don't
gets
see
the
why you
job
wouldn't
done.
go for that, but still.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Pulls it in. It's Haynes.
He actually caught it.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Almost.
To the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
Only talk
And
to
here's the
3
mindset
streamers
if you're on
chats.
offense. Fourth quarter, you've got
I try to
huge
jump
lead.
into chats
Obviously,
when I
you're
get the
gonna run
chance, like
football, but
3
just
Point
be
and
aware of
Platinum
the clock. You don't
Pace
wanna
and a few
snap it too
others.
quickly. You're probably just doing
Nick
safe
when he's
runs
online
inside the tackles
sometimes.
like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware. but
There we
you've got
go.
this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They showed great trust
I would
in their
like to get Kate a
quarterback
few
right
more
there,
stats
and
for
why
his
not? He's had
Heisman
an
here, if you don't
outstanding
mind.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That
A shot toward the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other.
Fires toward the end zone.
Hit him in the
For the
hands.
score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
The handoff, keep working on that
Go,
clock.
go. Nope.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man,
Not
what
great.
a game this guy has been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL. He is so athletic, so quick twitch, so slippery.
Not
They
a good
just can't
kick at
block.
all.
Absolute shank.
Usually would have been only 4 last
And this
stream.
will
Nick the
stay
chat was
as
just
we
brain
score
dead.
game 24.
Hey, Robbie. Kind of late, been on your vacation, haven't been much on streams. All good, my friend. Glad to see you here. Mostly shy to talk with their chats. Leave this Saturday, so should be on more often. We're not awake. Nick's chat is something else a lot of the time. I don't really look into it a lot of the
They
time.
took advantage of
How's this game
field
going?
position the last time they had it,
My
and now
guys
they'll have a little
cannot
more
complete
work to do
passes
to
to
get on the
save their
board.
lives, but we're
The give
about
to
to be
the running
3-0.
back from the shotgun.
So we're not exactly
Steaming
doing
into the
badly. It's
backfield
just
to
the
make
fact they
the
can't
stop,
complete
and he'll
passes.
lose 4. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, it's King. And it'll be incomplete. This is some
Good.
physical pass defense. And the Yellow Jackets are
Yeah,
way
Cade's not
behind
looking
the
good for his
sticks on this
Heisman the way
3rd
this is
and
going.
forever. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. A beautiful
How did he
place
catch
ball to the
that?
outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Okay, so there's no
offense
point of
lines up
playing
at
the
the
receiver
41
because
with a
they
1st and
always
10.
catch it against you, so
Out of the gun, the running back
that's a
has
little
it.
ridiculous.
Stopped in the backfield.
Little
He's gonna lose
ridiculous.
3 yards on the play.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good
Heard about
bit,
Nick's
that's
chat, heard mixed
probably
reviews
not
of
it.
this
offense
game.
needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit and throw the football around.
I mean, it's fun overall, but it's
Try to
not
make up
as
for
fun
some
as
of
I
that
was hoping it would
lost
be.
ground on 2nd
Especially
down.
with some of the like multiplayer type stuff is terrible. It has a
Back
lot
to
of
pass.
bug trophies as well, which doesn't
Throws
help.
to the wideout. He's got an open
And now
man.
I'm worried about that Heisman
And
trophy.
he's brought down after a nice game. The Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10.
Military stun. Military ready.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all.
Don't
on
recommend,
that
gonna be
play.
honest. Most immature chat you've ever seen. Oh, okay.
They're
That's good to
dealing
know
with a
then, because I'm not
2nd
usually
and
in there. I
long.
usually just watch his streams as VODs later on.
Wants to go
Because I know
up
he's
top.
doing like Gollum and
Catch in the
something
middle,
else
it's
right
Haynes.
now.
And just a short, safe pass
22
play.
trophies
They
from
pick up
Platinum
a
in
few.
Destiny 2.
This
Ooh,
offense has
very
their work cut out
nice.
for 'em, man, because the
30
coverage
challenge
has
trophy
been
and
so
Nightfall and
tight. If you're
Grandmaster.
not throwing to the sideline, or you're not getting past
I
the
still know
sticks,
that
this
is
defense
my
gonna tackle
worst
you inbounds
trophy
like
God
they
ever
just did on that
wrote.
last play and bleed the clock.
So I'm sure it's
Looking for a
incorrect
man.
by this
King.
point, and I don't know exactly what it requires you
And
to
that's
still do.
incomplete. A defender
So I
all
apologize
over
if
him,
the
knocked
guide is
ball on the
terrible,
ground.
because that's
4th down
entirely
coming
on
up.
me for
Coach has no choice
not
here.
really
The
updating
offense
it or
has
anything
to
like
stay
that. It's
on
why I
the
won't ever
field,
do
down
another like
multiple possessions this
live
late.
service
4th
game
down
outside of
and 10
Fallout
coming.
76 because I like the game enough.
Oh, he dropped it that he just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the
Forsaken
way in.
DLC as well.
Desperately
Oh, yeah,
wanted
that
to
one took a
keep the
long
ball,
time
but
from what I
they
remember.
did not.
All right, so let's
Clemson
go.
has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense.
Final drive,
This
let's go.
big cushion they're working with, Jesse. They're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff
Okay,
is
my
so happy with
offensive
how this
line is
offense has been able to
non-existent.
Come out here on the road, fight the crowd.
We're going to have to
noise,
run
and
it a little
execute
bit.
at such a
Honestly,
high level.
offensive line is
Yeah,
completely
just
non-existent.
dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's motor.
Turning it on.
Yeah, our offensive line is like non-existent for actually passing.
A first down for the offense.
He finished Gollum? Oh, he did? Oh, okay, well, that's good. I would not want to play that shit. You can't pay me enough to play that
He's going
shit.
up top. Snags it inside the 20. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red
A
zone.
little
They'll mark it
outdated,
at
but
the
to be
14.
fair, Destiny 2 changes it.
Well, this offense
Yeah,
has
and that's the
been
thing for
dialing
me
up
was like,
explosive
I thought
play
the game
after
was going to go the
explosive play.
way
That's a big part of why
of
they have a
Destiny
huge lead
1,
at this point. And even
where
in the
it
fourth
kind
quarter with
of
that lead,
really
they are
slowed
still
down
taking
after like the
shots. They are
first
still
year,
being
and people
aggressive.
didn't care about it that much anymore.
Clemson now operating
I was
in the
wrong.
red zone.
I was very clearly wrong.
Trying to cap this drive with
And
the
I will
pass.
never do that kind of a live service again
He's
unless it's
got
something
it
like
in the end
Fallout that I
zone
actually
for another
enjoy.
touchdown, and this is a full-fledged
He's-
beatdown.
He actually
This dude
save
is putting
scummed
on a
it?
show,
God,
taking
he
up
usually
residence
doesn't
in
do
the end
that.
zone by the air
I've
and
never
by the
seen him
ground,
use like
in
exploits
keeping
on a
with what
game.
Clemson
Holy
looks
cow.
for in a
Because he didn't
quarterback.
exploit
Man, this is
Jump King,
unbelievable. I
did
mean,
he?
we've seen so
Because he
many
did Jump
great
King
guys
like
run
completely
through, and
legit.
Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and
Which is
really
kinda
be
crazy.
dynamic, and this guy
Only doing it this
is
year
having
might if you hate
himself
yourself
a day.
enough.
And they add the
Yeah,
extra
because
point
like,
to finish
didn't
the drive.
he do
Kickoff unit on the
like
field, and this
Wolfenstein
defense will be
2
called
and
on to
Jump
protect
King
this lead.
legit? Like no exploits, saves, or anything like that?
He'll bring it out.
That's
It's
kind of
stopped
crazy.
it. And the returner will be knocked down. This drive will open from the 15.
All right, let's see if we can just go ahead and end this here.
Quarterback on the keeper. Can't get him to the ground.
Well, the QB
And this is
decided
going to be
keep it
another
on
win,
that
which
one. And
is
listen,
great. It's
if
just,
you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too.
that's only
Almost every
3
time they
games
run
in. We
these types
got
of option
another
plays, but
9 to
he's just
go
gonna
in the
have to do
regular
a good
season.
job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot
Friend
of
gifted you
talent.
the
He's gotta
game.
make sure he's
Oh,
making the right
nice.
decisions moving
I mean,
forward.
free games I'm always
They'll
willing to
snap it from
try
the
out, even if it's
25
on an
here on
alt
first
account, because
down.
I got one more free game to try out at
Wants to
some point
throw.
on an
It's
alt
King.
account.
Finds his big
Bring it on
target.
back.
He's
It's a
brought
hold.
down.
Bring it
There's a
back.
flag on the field.
Bring
Let's see
it
what the
on
call
back.
is.
Bring it on back. Yep. Hold on the offense. Bring it back.
This offensive line trying anything
Saw
to
that
protect
one
the
coming.
quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty.
I mean, they've already lost,
He wants
so
to
it's
throw.
not like it matters that
Looking
much.
down the middle.
Oh, nice
Going
catch.
downfield.
You actually did something.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few
He actually
reps
said at
away
the beginning he
from the first
wasn't
down.
going to do it because he hated it so much. Or he wasn't going to save scum because so he hated it that much and actually changed it.
And the Yellow Jackets
And you know
come to
what?
the
I
line.
don't
This
blame him. From what I've
situation
seen of
might
that
see a
game,
shot
I don't
play.
blame him in the
It's a
slightest.
lost cause,
That
but
game
they
looks
keep
awful.
fighting. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it
Your bag
just
just making a midnight
trickled
snack.
through his
Brownie made from cottage
fingers. Really
cheese.
easy to get caught up
Sounds
in the
good.
emotion of a rivalry
I don't know if
game.
I'll eat any
We
midnight
did,
snacks
and
tonight. Maybe a little
certainly
pack of
this was a
seaweed or
huge
something.
win.
Yeah, and
25
you started,
calories
you
and 0
circled it, you were
carbs.
ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of
Not
stock in
Cade's
all
best game
offseason.
ever,
We're
but not
talking
his
about
worst
this
game ever
in
either.
particular. You go out and get the dub. It's
Going
a
straight to
relief
main account
because
for
you.
you.
Definitely wanted this team.
And it's
Not sure
bragging
how it's gonna
rights
turn
for
out, but see how it
everybody.
is.
For the
Hopefully it's
coaching
good.
staff, for the fans, but how about for
I'd
the
rather have
players
some
as well? For
seaweed
another
or some
365
rice or
days,
some,
you can talk about how you
not
went
really
out,
rice,
you
I'm not eating rice
dominated,
right now.
and you beat your
Either
rival.
like
A lot of these
seaweed
guys
or
are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in
popcorn
locker
or
rooms
some
next year.
pretzels,
They'll be talking about this
all
for a
that
long
kind of
time.
stuff.
That will put the wrap on things from here.
All right, so
For
not
David
Cade's
Pollack and
best
Jesse
game in
Palmer,
the
I'm Reese
world,
Davis. You've been
but
watching
not
another
his worst game
presentation
either.
of EA
20 out of
Sports College
41 for
football.
369 yards and 3 touchdowns without an interception. That's not that bad. Not that bad. He hasn't thrown an interception all season, so that's a big thing. He has not thrown an interception this season. All right, so Let's forward it, because we're going to win in Season 1, or we're not going to play this shit again. Without, like, speed running through it. Got, like, no snacks in your house, ran out of chips, nuts, and candies. Ran out of fruits. Well, I don't eat fruit anyway, so... I've talked about that before. I really don't like fruit. Okay. Good lord, even Syracuse is good this year? Why does life hate me so much? Syracuse is good this year? Why? Why is Syracuse good this year? Well, to be fair, Syracuse is the one team that we always struggle with every year.
Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Clemson
Syracuse is
Tigers.
that team that we always struggle against. Out here in the real world, we always do. I don't know why, but it always is a problem.
And we'll be underway.
We cannot have an easy time with Syracuse no matter what we do, so...
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
I would love to pull a 2014 win on them, or 2015, excuse me, 2015 I think it was. It wasn't 2016. I think it was 2016 when we beat them by 54 points.
And what a performance, an aerial show from this
Do the
guy
same
in the
if you
last
play.
game, and he has to have a ton
Get
of
yourself way
confidence
more than the
coming
next
into
guy,
this
but
one, Dave.
Gollum
Yeah, it was a great
without
week.
save
And watching
scumming is
that
damn
tape
near
before this
impossible.
game, like you could tell, man,
Oh
he
yeah, I would
seemed
never
to
do
quit.
it.
The
I would
ball
never
was
play
coming
Gollum
out,
in
just
general, but
touchdowns at
especially
will.
without save
A
scumming, I
really
sure as hell
nice
wouldn't
day.
play
And I
it.
think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make
Alright,
plays
decent
through the
pickup
air.
there,
Yeah, that's a good
3
point.
yards.
I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this
Alright.
guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
3 yards
He'll
short,
push
that's
his way
fine.
out to the 30, a pickup of 3. The Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To the air, it's Klubnik.
He got it.
And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one.
Going deep.
Got it. Hit him in the hands, and he dropped it because he's a loser.
Behind the chains
For the
now
love
on
of
2nd
God,
and
can you
long.
guys actually catch the fucking ball?
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Randall. Not much running room there. thanks to this
Why is
senior
it so
defender.
difficult to catch the
Great job by
ball?
the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun. Go get the quarterback.
Lets it fly. That was almost picked off. And what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive.
Got it.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down. And
There we go.
And
That's
they've got
better.
the defense
That's a
on
little
that
better.
one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Okay, which
This
snacks
guy's
we're gonna
gotten
make?
off to a
We
good
have low
statistical
carb
start,
tortillas.
guys. That
He used
last
for a lot of
completion is
things.
already
Don't
now
have
over
keto
1,000
anymore.
passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Like a bit of a plant protein, which is good.
Clemson set up with another 1st down. On the ground, it's Haynes.
All right, 3
Able to
yards,
pick up
2
a
yards,
couple down
fine.
to the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Rushes on him.
That was
Quickly
dumb,
to the
actually.
tight
That
end.
didn't give me
And maybe
anything.
he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert
Syracuse
this
is
3rd
a
and
team
long.
that always
Looking
gives us
downfield, it's
problems
Klubnik.
for some reason.
Throws toward the end zone.
Got it.
And he's
Let's go.
touchdown.
Let's go. Let's go.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays. that
Fuck
was
you,
10
Syracuse.
plays.
We
That was
hate you.
perfection. That was a touchdown.
Colin only has
That's
22
called good
achievers on
scouting,
true achievements.
being ready for the football
I honestly
game,
am not
and
surprised given how
executing
bad of a
2-8
game it
to start
is.
this game off.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Also, you won't like Keto's kind of stupid. I mean, honestly, Keto worked for me when I was in Cincinnati, when I had more self-control. Like, post-COVID era, I have less self-control. It's more like, I want to enjoy life.
The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Only good for getting rid of water weight and
first chance now.
health reasons, otherwise not good for fat loss.
Well,
I mean, I lost a lot of weight doing a low-carb diet when I was in Cincinnati.
College football, and I think that's what makes this position group so special. It's really
But I mean, some of it was probably eating less calories and trying to exercise more, so
they can also blitz and get after your
it could be
quarterback.
anything,
What's
in
this
all
offense
honesty.
gonna do?
Well, remember in our day, man, like you had hammers.
Health
They were
is
just
not
big
really
physical guys.
like
Now you've seen the
one-dimensional. There's a
position
lot
switch.
to it.
The bodies look different. They look more like safeties, and you're right. Speed, sideline to sideline, blitzing. So much
Here
versatility.
comes on sale.
Good
Snam does Marvel Someone Gifted Golem. Oh, so that's why you had to play it? Oh, dear God, that
And what does everybody talk
sucks.
about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you.
I don't have
You
enough
can
of a
only
chat to
start
do
this
stuff
one
like
time,
that.
so let's bring that
I still only play games that I want to play for the most part, aside from the dumpster dives, which is a once-a-year type of thing.
Down to the wire, and those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success. And it starts
Greatly
right
bad
here in the
punt.
first conference game in the ACC for your team.
Just a wall.
Oh, that was a late hit out of bounds, but it didn't count.
And he's guided out of bounds after a short return.
Really all
Break up this
calories.
drive from the 30-yard line.
Triangle or X are our best
To throw,
options.
it's Klubnik. Looking deep. And
Hit
that'll
you
be
in the
incomplete.
hands
Trying
and
to hit
didn't
him with a big
actually
one on
count,
first
because of
down.
course it wouldn't.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire.
Oh, come on. Where is my offensive line? Jeez, they are like nothing. Oh, your best friend giving it to you for Christmas. Okay, gotcha. That does not sound like a Christmas present. That sounds like an anti-Christmas present. Why does that not work?
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he
They didn't
said,
have a
but
come to
he-
Jesus. The
I
game
think
is just not being nice to me.
invoke the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational.
Cade is not
Dominant.
playing
This is the way
particularly
they've
well.
got to play moving forward.
Running back searching for a hole. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Yeah, it's not really, but that's how it is.
And after
True.
having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
Here's a heat.
There we go.
Find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he has to throw for it. That's real.
How did he get it loose from that?
He's got some space. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 40.
He is lucky.
Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Spits it out.
How? How was he that open? What the hell? What the hell?
Just keeps
What the hell was
And he runs away
that?
from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cuse.
I'm telling you guys,
Slips the running back out of the
Syracuse has
backfield.
always
Nobody
been a
decides
problem to
cover. My
us.
man makes the
We
play.
cannot
Shows off
beat
the
them
hands first. Gotta
easily.
make the catch first.
Stupid
Does
shit
the
like
rest.
this
Walks in the
always
end zone for the
happens
touchdown.
every time we play them. That there's
And the extra
literally
point
no
was good
logic
as they
behind
finished the
that.
drive.
I don't understand how that was
Quick work on
possible.
that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
He got Garfield
capper
card and he
coming on that
gifted
48-yard
Gollum. Agreed, if you
touchdown
gift a
dart.
game, you have to a year to do it. Okay, gotcha. That is complete and utter
Kickoff unit is
bullshit
out there.
though,
Boy,
because
that last drive quiet this crowd.
it's Syracuse. We always struggle with this particular team. I don't know why.
He was
We
looking
cannot
for more
beat these
running
guys
room, but none
easily.
to be
We
found
always
as he
struggle
stopped
with
at
them.
the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Heaves it on the run.
Why is that not a catch?
Just have to make that catch.
God, this game is so annoying. It doesn't matter what I do. Nothing counts as a fucking catch. It does not matter what I do. Nothing works for catching.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Makes the grab. It's
I'm shocked it actually called that.
We are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Kept telling your dad that's simple and he's convinced ditching carbs is the reason he lost weight. Well, ditching carbs is what worked for me, in all honesty. When I was in Cincinnati. Now, there was also more, like, movement, and I was eating a little bit better. No, we're not taking that. That's bullshit. I should not be losing off of shit like that.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Blasted as he lets
What
it go.
was that?
And
My
they can't
offensive
connect a
line
costly
is
turnover on
non-existent.
downs.
What the
This offense
hell?
has it with really good field position.
Why are they non-existent? I hate playing Syracuse. They always cause problems to us out here in the real world. I don't know why. We cannot have an easy game against them. They always cause
Already a sack in
problems.
the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Back to pass.
I have no idea what the hell just happened, but okay.
Down he goes again. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but man, it's the Dexter Lawrence
Flash
and
and
the
sizzle.
in the defensive
I'd
front.
use some
Those
flash and
good
sizzle
boys that
meat
can
in the
get after
pan
the
right
quarterback,
now.
they
That's
play
always a good
relentlessly.
lunch
Those guys
option.
And the pressure gets to him again.
Well, he's
Another
out
sack.
of field
The
goal
Orange will
range,
have
so
to
that's
punt.
good.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Oh! Very bad
No
punts,
return
actually.
possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right
Okay,
around the
Cade,
30-yard
can we
line.
please play
They'll
a
put the ball
little
in play
bit
from their
better
own
here?
30-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Fires to the wideout.
Thank you.
Over the
You
middle, it's
actually
Williams.
caught
That's
something.
the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down.
There we go.
In the middle, it's Brown. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Tigers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking for
He got it.
It's Haynes.
Let's go.
Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on
Rather
that
do
one, and has a
Garfield
fresh
Gart.
set of downs.
Scarf
Think
Super
it's fair
realized
to
they were
say
also
Dabo
eating less than your
Swinney
body
was
needed.
slow to adopt the
Game share, so
transfer
he has
portal.
your
Yeah, these teams
games, and you have
continued to
his.
win,
Don't
and
know.
last year, a late
You
season
have
push
free region
gave them
big a
the
game.
ACC
Okay,
crown.
gotcha.
Yeah, late season push, but here's the thing. They've got the ingredients to look like
This is
the
not
Clemson
late season
of old
push. This is
teams.
mid-season
They
at
got
the
the quarterback
most.
solidified, the receivers, the weapons. So this is a team, Jesse. It's going to be flirting with the
All right,
college
that's
football
fine.
playoff again. Also going to look more like the old Clemson teams to me.
Yeah, I'm really
RPO.
excited to see Cade Klubnik this year. I know his career up to this point has been a little bit up and down, really finished off last season strong. This
All
is
right.
the year for him
It's
to
first
take
down.
the
We'll
next
take
step.
it.
And if he does that, there's no question in my mind we'll see this team back in the playoff.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Looking downfield on first down.
That was a dumb pass,
Grabbed in the
honestly.
middle, it's Williams.
But it worked, so
They
we'll
stop
take it.
him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Here's the pressure.
Really,
Just trying to drop
can
a
my
little floater in there,
offensive
and it's
line
incomplete.
do
We
anything?
just have not seen this
They are
offense look very sharp
useless
so far
in
this
this
game.
game.
Running or throwing it in the second half, throwing it specifically. I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Okay, thank
They
God he
didn't
actually
stop
caught
at
it.
the
I thought he
5-yard
didn't
line,
catch
but
it.
It will be first and goal from there. The Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete.
Should have been a
He was
catch.
trying to find his man for 6.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play
Okay,
really
do the
smart,
RPO.
play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't
Oh,
fit the ball in
come
the window.
on,
Good pass
game.
And we're seeing a bit of the bend-don't-break attitude by the defense now. Obviously, they've given up some plays
2-minute
to allow the
timeout.
offense to get down in the situation. But with their backs against the wall, this is the best we've seen this defense play. They are having none of this running game down on the goal line.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking to the end zone.
Thank you.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Finally was
The
nice
short
to me.
pass to put the 6 on the board.
So
And I
may
just
or
love
may
the
not bought
execution by
Crypt.
this offense. Late in
Stupid
the
as
half,
children
man,
as random
you
people
wanna
to
take
game
the
share
lead,
with
you
you on the
wanna get
PS
that
lore.
momentum on your side, and they
So
do
instead
it.
of trying
They
Crypt,
finish
you're gonna
with
do
the passing
Gollum in
game. I'll
4
tell you what,
years
keep
or
that
4
passing
months.
game up. You can keep
Come on,
this
you
lead,
gotta do
keep
Crypt the
momentum,
Necro
and keep putting up
Dancer. It's the
numbers.
easiest platinum in
Lining
the
up to tack
world.
one more onto that
It only
lead.
takes like 5 minutes, and it's
And
like
the
a
extra point
1 out
is
of 10
true, and
difficulty,
they're on top
right?
by 7.
Right?
And for
Let's
a
be
quick update,
sarcastic
let's go to
here,
Kevin Connors
right?
in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Baylor is having its way offensively, just marching up and down the field at a breathtaking pace.
Baylor's
They're
beating
up
somebody.
14
Who are they
over
beating?
Arizona State.
And
We'll circle
is it
back
someone
if
that actually
anything
matters?
changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to throw on 1st down.
There we go.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your
Get him.
quarterback.
That's a okay, thank you. That's a
Have
safety.
to step up, and they get him for a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they
That
were
was
on
dumb.
the field. Put the
But went out of
pressure on,
bounds,
got
so
him down in the
we're at
end
the
zone.
20.
Safety, baby.
They take over.
Don't know
late
who
and they
bought
have
Crypt
enough
for
time to put
$3.
together a drive.
It's probably not a super expensive game normally.
Gets the back moving. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
All right, well, the quarterback's showing you he is human after all. Finally throws an incompletion, and not just that, after a couple
Yeah, he's
completions
throwing a lot of
back-to-back,
incompletions.
almost throws a pick.
On the run, it's Haynes.
Wait, what? I didn't mean to do that.
He was looking for some place
That's
to
not
put his
what I
foot in
meant
the
to
ground,
do.
But the defense was
Game.
everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Here's a timeout on the field.
Cade is
Tight
not
game
looking
here
good
late in the
for
first half.
Heisman.
The Tigers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Oh, and he
It
just
hits
flat
you
dropped.
in the
You do not see
fucking
this guy do
hands,
that very
dude.
often. It'll be 4th down.
That's
And
ridiculous.
here
If it
comes
hits
the
you in the
punt team.
hands and you
This
can't
will be the
catch
second
it,
time they've had
you
to kick
need
it
to
away.
lose your
Might have
scholarship.
thought he'd
It's
want
that
to try to
simple.
pick up a few yards there, but he's
Are you
content
that
with making a
stupid?
fair
You
catch
couldn't
right
catch
around
it when
the
it hit you in the
35-yard line.
hands.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
I mean, for the love of God, it hits you in the
Here
hands.
comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
They called a timeout.
This offensive line
Why?
has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. And here
All right, can we quit with this stupid
the
shit
pressure, and there he goes
and like
down
actually
again.
complete a pass?
Defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on
He
the
bought
same
on sale for
page.
3 days in December. Nice.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that
Get
arm.
him.
Didn't have much room. Not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Syracuse will send out the punt team. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Out of bounds.
He only needs a
Hit me out of
sliver
bounds.
daylight. He couldn't.
13 of 24 for 136 yards, and he's got 2 touchdowns. He's actually doing better than I thought.
And he'll step out of bounds. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half.
Got it.
For a huge play.
How?
Oh,
He got clotheslined. How is that my fault? Come
Well, on
on,
defense, they know that
game.
this offense is going to
This
try
is
and take shots. They're gonna try and
ridiculous.
keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays.
Looking to take a shot. He's got
It actually called that. I'm surprised it gave that to me.
He was going to be able to house that one, but a huge
I am
pickup
shocked
all
it
the
gave
way
that
down
to
the
me.
12. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. And it's
How?
incomplete. If you're going to take
It
a
hits
hit
you
like
in
that,
the
you might as
hands.
well hang on to the
What do you
ball.
want me to do if it hits you in the
Big tight end
hands?
tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the
Check
football
down.
at the
No
same
good.
time as he's going down. And the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
They'll immediately call timeout.
I know everyone's yelling like you didn't get the first down, we need more yards, but if you think about it, nice short completion sets up a 3rd down, and guess what, nowadays 4th down, green light, we're gonna go for it anyways.
Got it.
Oh, and he dropped
Excuse
it.
me,
Touchdown
game.
right in
Why
his
did
face,
that
and
not
couldn't hold on. It'll
count?
be 4th down. So now on 4th down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
Great.
And they'll push that
We're
lead
not
out a
playing
little
that
further.
well, though, is the
So they get the
problem.
late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half.
They have, like, nothing going for them, but we just cannot get any points because our people will not catch the ball.
Thanks, guys. A first
It's
half that's
insane
saw a
how
little
little
bit
they
of
want to catch the ball.
everything there in Death Valley.
Antonio Williams is
And there's
looking
no
great,
more
though, which
fitting
is
place to
good.
begin
6
than
out
with
of
this
9 for 94 yards and a
receiver and how
touchdown. That
he's
ain't bad.
dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has
This is
the
going to be the last
solution.
game of the night, by the way,
And
for
with
anyone
that,
who's curious.
let's
This will
send
be
it
our
back to
last
guys high
game of
above
football for
Howard's
tonight.
Rock.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
All right,
First snap of
final
this
2
drive will
quarters
come
of the
from their own
night.
17. He'll start this drive going to the air.
There we go.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. He is going nowhere.
Syracuse has
Stopped
played
at the
in
line of
Death
scrimmage.
Valley. They know how it
It's
goes.
getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on it. If they can stop him on 3rd down.
Please don't raise the dues on it, Tay. We already pay way more than we probably should.
All the way back at the 5.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've
Okay,
got
are
the
you
lead.
guys
They're gonna be
actually
seeing
going
this
to do
quarterback
something on
drop back.
offense this
How
time?
can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home.
I don't
and they
expect
did there on
much,
3rd down.
but I expect you to
He'll
play
field the
somewhat
punt and
reasonably
try to get
well,
some yardage.
and that is not
Good
how I
job by
wanted it
the
to
coverage
start.
unit to put a stop to that return. Clemson
Right,
ready
corner
to dial up
strike.
some ball plays.
We
They've
won't
got it on
swear
offense.
here is our best option.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Fires to the wideout. Complete.
Oh, he got it. He actually caught it. Holy shit.
The 10.
Let's go. That is great for our stats right there. Let's go.
Clemson. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times,
Not a great
touchdown
kick, but
passes
that's
aren't
fine.
thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Sends it back in motion. Pulls it
There we
wide
go.
complete.
That'll work.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Wants to go up top.
Come on, get him.
And the quarterback goes down.
Should
all the way
not have been
back
that
at his
difficult to get him.
4-yard line.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
On 3rd and long, he's going to.
There we go. That's a safety. Let's go.
It's another safety. Can you believe this?
It's a
Second
safety.
How about this defense understanding where they are in the field? They got a chance to put
Safety.
points on
I'm doing the
board,
safety
and
symbol.
they did.
You guys can't see it.
They'll settle for the free kick from their own 20.
Not a great kick.
Running to Green. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out
$3
of
and all
bounds.
causes your sanity and controllers.
Clemson has their
Sanity for
paws on it. They'll
sure.
send out the
Controllers
offense.
probably,
First
unless
play
you go
of
with a
this drive
keyboard
comes from
instead.
the 35-yard line. To the air, it's Klubnik.
That was
Right
bad.
down the middle.
That was my fault.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Working
That was a bad
well
play
behind the
call.
sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Takes a hit as he
Come
fires.
on,
This QB has
offensive
been so
line.
comfortable
What are
all
you
day
doing?
long. Obviously having a ton
God,
of
you're
success,
more useless than you
you've got
were in
to affect him. You
2024.
gotta put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Oh,
They pick
yeah.
it off, and this defense
That's
did
his
much
first pick
needed
of the
play.
season.
And they'll get him
Which is
down
not
after a
good.
solid return.
That's his first one of the season.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
It wasn't as much a poor decision as it was bad luck,
And
but
the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. If you plan to deal with the Tigers, you better be able to handle their defensive front. They have a whole legacy of this dating back to the fridge, William Perry.
Big old legacy, and it seems like every year they rotate
All right, keep
so
going
many
with
guys
that.
are so highly
Keep
recruited,
going.
so good. Just great players. They're always big and strong and fast and physical, and they get after your quarterback.
Oh, they're after
there we go.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him
14
down
sacks
back at
in
the
one game.
45.
That's going to be some kind of
And this
record,
defense is
right?
just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big pre
Cade made a mistake, but
coverages,
that's his
bend,
first
don't
mistake
break.
of the
They're just gonna let this
season
offense
in that
dink and dunk the ball down
literal
the field and waste
sense of
time.
the word.
Third play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying
All right, that's fine.
aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
They'll snap it
All right,
from the
Cade,
20
let's see what
for
you
the
can do
opening
here,
play of
buddy.
this drive. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Gonna take a shot.
Wide open. Excuse
And they
me.
can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
That
So now
should have
it's
been a
second and
touchdown, but it didn't count it.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time on target. And he was fortunate
That picks
not
up
to lose
almost
yardage on that
nothing.
play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up.
He's got it. Let's go.
In the backfield, it's Haynes. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Here comes Clemson with another 1st down. Going for
Not great.
And incomplete.
He should have had that. It hit him in the hands. Hit him in the hands yet again.
Guys, I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't
Catch
mind him
the
taking
damn
another shot
ball.
Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
There we go.
In the middle. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want...
Really? Where is my offensive line? You guys are not even trying to protect your quarterback. Come on, you got to protect your quarterback.
For this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking
deep shot for the end zone.
Perfect. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside.
It's a go-gurt route.
And my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Like I said before, Syracuse is always a major problem for us for some reason.
And the returner could find
Louise, you not have good times dealing with them.
Down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass.
Get him.
Sets up the screen.
Oh, come on. Get him. Thank you.
Not a whole lot of room there on
He's
that
still
screen
short.
passes. It just never developed. Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Pass the stick.
Oh, they gave it to him. Okay, fine.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. They'll ride the hot hand. They get in the backfield.
All right, 1 quarter left for tonight.
3rd period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. And this beatdown.
We are not doing well on rushing yards, that is for sure. We are dominating the passing yards by like 500.
I guess if you're an optimist,
all right, final quarter of the night. Let's go.
Massive 4th quarter comeback. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. And that pass will be jarred loose.
Dropped it. Let's
Down.
go.
That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it down.
Let's go.
And the quarterback is knocked down. Back
it's
to
the
13.
sack.
Man, I bet the
Take it in the sack.
So high. If you can't keep
Take
your
it
quarterback
the
upright,
sack
it's
it.
hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
Syracuse will be forced to punt. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th
Oh,
time
he
tonight.
almost got that, actually.
Fields the punt and looking for daylight. This guy is a daring
Down to the
punt
40.
return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return.
We're going to take a run
Gets
here.
a little bit of ground for the offense. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense.
That was not very good.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the
All right,
defense
let's
doing
burn
a
some
great
clock
job
here.
committing to the run. When you commit to the run
We
like
got
this,
plenty of
obviously,
time.
you can
Let's
give up
burn
some
that
plays in the
clock a little
passing
bit.
game, but you got to stop the run first.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Fires to the middle.
Nice catch there.
Right downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the
I
ball
want
at this point in the game with a lead
my
like they
quarterback to have
is
some
surprising,
Heisman
I gotta be honest.
consideration. I would like to see that happen. Because it's never going to happen out here in the real world because of the anti-Clemson bias.
Wants to go up top on first down. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't
Oh,
make
the other
grab
guy
as he
should
was
have
looking for his man
gotten
right
that
at
one
the goal
out
line.
of the
A
air.
little bit
Come
surprised they're still throwing
on.
the football here this late in the game.
How?
With this kind of lead.
How do you
They're on
miss
first
that?
Down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
Come
And he never
on.
had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the
Burn
offense
the
does on
clock
this
some
next one.
more.
On third and long, try to convert through the air.
That's
They really
bullshit.
could've
That
used
should have been a
that catch
completion.
there. Physical pass defense.
You
It
cannot
brings
tell
up
me
a
that
fourth
was
down.
not a completion,
And here comes
developers.
the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Dead center perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just
Just
tack
the
on more
mean
points
kind,
to this
fool.
big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely
Look, we obviously
pretty. All
won
we
this
gotta
game.
do-
The problem is that Cade's stats are not that great. 21 of 43 for 350 yards and 4 touchdowns with an interception.
Give up big
Okay, it's actually
plays,
not
make
that
'em
bad,
earn
but
everything
still.
they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
The drive starts
It's not
from their
great.
own
It
25
probably
yard
should be
line.
better.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as
Let's
that
see if we can get the
defense
ball back
reacted
before the
quickly.
game ends here.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. The quick out. And that
Okay.
defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Yeah, we might actually get the
Orange
ball
with
back
a
with
lot
2
of work
minutes
to
left,
do
so let's see
on
if we
third
can
and
run down
long.
for a touchdown.
The snap sets up the throw.
All right.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes.
Yep, burn
at
out the
18.
clock to 2 minutes. That's
The
fine.
2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will
Yeah,
certainly
there's
need
no
one
miracle
here.
that's coming back
The
from a
Orange will have
31-point
to
deficit
punt.
with 2 minutes to
3 and out, and
go.
not much choice
The
but
question
to get rid of
is,
the ball.
what can we
Fields
do
the punt
for
and
our
tries to find
Heisman
an opening.
stats?
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel
There we
really
go.
good about their performance
Nice
today,
catch.
TJ.
Let's
They had a
go.
really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out.
Come on,
and
we
this
need
game's
those
over.
stats for
Interesting to see the
Cade.
philosophy now. Do
We
keep
need those
chucking the pill and
stats.
keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Hand off from the shotgun.
That's not
World
what
of
I
trouble
intended
from
to
the start,
do.
and a massive loss on that play.
That is not what I was trying to do,
run
game.
On a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Time to
Wide
take a
open.
shot. And
It
it's
was
in,
literally in
going
his
for the
hands, and it
massive
didn't count it.
explosive play instead. They're
I
looking at a
love
third
when the game
down.
does that kind of shit.
And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. With the catch, it's Haynes. They stop him short
Fourth
of the
and
sticks,
long.
and it'll be fourth down.
Might as well go for
And
it
this
at this
defense
point.
continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this
Got it.
defense
Let's go.
They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. To the air, it's Klubnik. Got
Okay.
it in the middle, it's Williams.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things.
Unleashes one deep.
Got it. Let's go. We're too good. Let's go.
Absolute.
Let's go.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to
We're
start.
already
the season,
looking to
man.
go
They've
4-0
done an
before we had to deal with
unbelievable job
Syracuse, and
answering all
Syracuse
the
is like our
questions,
mortal enemy.
starting off the year
So
just
seeing
how
them
you
lose
want
is always
to.
a good day.
Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
All right, let's
You wanna
end this
talk about
one real
controlling
quick.
the game. This Clemson defense hasn't even allowed 150 yards.
That's insane.
Less than
I mean,
150
that is
yards? That's
video
pretty
game
good.
Type numbers. That's crazy. You can't find that kind of numbers anywhere. This day and age, so much offensive firepower and speed all over the field, and this defense.
Oh no,
said,
first and
"I
10,
will
I'm
have
so
none of
scared.
that," and
They have
shut
15
everything
seconds
down.
to score.
Wants to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. A big play. Gets it.
All right, they got
across
time for one more
territory, and they'll
play.
mark him
Sure,
out
that's
of bounds at the
fine. Let them have
44.
their last play.
Now they'll line it up
Let
from
them
the
have their
44
last
on first
play.
and 10.
It's totally fine.
To the air on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Oh no.
And the pass will be incomplete. Looking
And
for
it's
a little
over, and we
aggressive
win.
at the
That's
end, but
4
the ball
games
game is
down
over.
with
This is what you're
absolute
looking for when you have the better
domination.
team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play
Caden,
to a standard of
422
excellence.
yards and
Just
5
dominate. You know you're gonna take
touchdowns,
care of
despite
business.
that
You know
low
you're gonna win.
completion
It's like how
percentage.
many? How many can I
That
win by?
better be
And I
putting
like that
him
you
in
keep
the
your foot on
running
the
for
gas
the
and just continue
Heisman.
to pile it on. It's their job
If
to
not,
stop
then
you.
we know
Let them
the
do their job. You just
anti-Clemson
keep
bias
going.
is
It's not about the
100%
X's and the O's, it's the
confirmed.
Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.
So I am going to call the night here, guys. I am tired. I am ready to sleep. But we are at 4 wins so far, so probably one more stream of this game, and we should have the platinum, provided that the Heisman does not go horribly, horribly wrong. So if I advance it next week, let's just see what happens here real quick. But yeah, that should be it for tonight. Next time, we will hopefully finish out all of these games and actually get the platinum. But let me see where the Heisman's standing at real quick before we call it the night. Antonio Williams is doing a hell of a job, so that's good. And there's no Clemson players in the top 5 because, of course, there aren't, because that's just how the world works. That is how this whole franchise works. It is broken and rigged against us. So yeah, I will see you guys back here for the next stream. It'll either be tomorrow or it will be on Friday. So I will see you guys back here either tomorrow or Friday.